I think we're live. Let's go. Can't you tell how excited I am today? It's VV Drop Live. We got Big A here and me. So this is going to be an exciting show.
Let's go.
Oh, there we go. Now you got it.
Right.
I can hear myself on
No,
your
I was
side.
turning the volume down.
Well, this is I decided not to do Arena Social today because it was not doing too well. So why even waste my time? But I might bring it back on the weekend. We'll have to see. But I did see that you bought a lot of Arena. So that's cool.
Oh, yeah.
You're at
Look,
what, like 7,000?
look at your DMs.
Oh, crap. Did you buy more? Hold on a second.
No,
All right, let me see. Wait, when did you send me something? Oh, wow. Wait,
same amount. That's just
wait, it went up? Wait, it went up, right?
yeah,
All right, so then mine went up too. Holy cow, that's
yeah.
a big difference. That's a huge difference.
Not huge, but it's decent.
Well, 15%?
For,
Is that right? Couple
no, that's
$1,000. I mean, it
that's like
literally went up
27.
2,000.
It's like 27%.
Your math is
Okay,
terrible.
10% is $700, right? 20% is $1,400.
I don't need a math class here.
30% would be 2,100. It went up 2,000 something.
You fail. All right, I can't do math in my head. All right, hold on a second. Let me get this up here and see what's going on. Hit that like button, everyone. Make sure you're voting if you're going to go for today's comic. Are you going for Fantastic Four #1? That's right. We've got the Grail here. This is Fantastic Four #1. This is the first one from 2022. Thanks, Vivi, for tricking us. Let's see who's in chat, and we're going to get this going and forget about that. I have no clue how to do math. Christopher in the house. Good to see you. I'll go for one of these. I'm not going for one of these. I did the Star Wars thing and I broke even, I think. By the way, How to Train Your Dragon. What a hell of a movie. Great Viking battle scene. Wait, is there a new one? Like the third one? I don't even know what we're at. I know my son watched them, but I don't do it anymore. We've got Graz in the house. Good morning. Hey, what would you list the 577 comic I got yesterday? I think I DM'd you what I thought you should uh, uh, sell it for. But of course, it's not financial advice. I don't know, 250? I mean, did you see that Secret Rares at like $500?
No, I
No.
didn't get one.
Yeah, I mean, either did I. Man, I'm looking washed out here. Well, whatever. Whatever makes me look weirder is better. What it do, you all? Good. What is up? What is up, Majin? That's for you because you pissed. Did you see that he won like Doctor Strange's? He's winning VV stuff from people I don't even know. I don't know if you saw that, but he's
No.
constantly, yeah, he keeps winning. So you think I'd be happy for him? Um, I'm not. I'm definitely not happy, but it's good to see you, Majin. Thank you for winning everything. Good thing I don't have a giveaway today. Tucson, good to see you. Children movies are snoozers. Got Alejandro in the house. How's it going? Be Ian Big A. It's good to see you.
Good morning.
He likes the rare one. All right, well, let's go ahead and take a look at what I will call the absolute grail, one of the top comics, Fantastic Four #1, but not the original, the 2022. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's VV got here.
What's Veve got? Time to check out the drop. What's Veve got? Time to check out the drop. What's Veve got? Time to check out the drop. What's Veve got?
All right, what do we got? We got Fantastic Four tie-dye. This is the tie-dye version of Fantastic Four #1. First issue, Ryan North's Fantastic Four run. That's right, because you can't just have one Fantastic Four #1. You can have as many as you want if you're Marvel, and they do. Whatever happened to the Fantastic Four, it's the start of a new era for the Fantastic Four, and they're already in a ton of trouble. Something has gone terribly wrong in New York, and the Thane and Alicia are traveling across America to escape it. I mean, right there, doesn't that make you want to buy 10?
Who's Alicia? Do you know?
Sorry,
I don't
I
know.
have no clue. Who is she? She's probably the most important character, and I just don't know her name. But there you go. There's the common right there. There's the uncommon. There's a rare. Actually, what was it? C-Spill. Who said it? Here, let's pull it up on here. Are you actually going for this? No, I'm actually not going for this. Oh, it's Alejandro. You like the rare. So yeah, the rare's not bad. You'll probably be able to pick that up in the market for cheap. You got the ultra rare here, and you've got the secret rare. Now, this has 3,000 editions. 163 will be the first mint. And I guess this is where the issue comes in for Veve that they did yesterday with only 1,000 that sold out. Now we've got this. But honestly, they should all be, I think like Star Wars stuff should be 1,000 and like everything else should be 750. But I don't know. But yeah, I'm not going for it at all. Grass is saying Mission Impossible is freaking amazing. Also, the new John Wick was. Is there already 5 of those out there? Holy cow! Let's go ahead and take a look. I haven't done this in a while, so let's go take a look at real world value. This thing is worth a ton. Let's take a look.
Real world value. Ooh.
All right, so this is just to prove that I'm on Go Collect. Of course, I could have scammed you. That's what it's worth. I only have the 9.6. Can you read what that says?
$40?
Yeah, $40. That's right, everyone. A 9.6 is worth 40. So should you get it? I don't know, but let's go ahead and take a look at eBay. All right, so eBay was a little weird because there's one selling. Oh, you can't even see it on there now. eBay has one that sold for $89.99, but they've got a couple that are selling for $63 and $53. So you can't really see it because I got this stupid mount here. I'll show you. There it is. Those are the prices right there. So not much real world value. So I don't think that's going to move this comic. But yeah, there you go. Let's quickly look at the Minty Fresh numbers since I know that's what everyone cares about, and then we'll move on. All right, our Minty Fresh numbers. 163 is going to be the first one. 616, 1901, 1922, 1923, 3961 for Fantastic Four. First one, of course, that is the one that actually has value. 2005 will be the movie. 2007 is the second movie. 2002, I don't know why that's in the wrong space because that's supposed to be 2022 is the Chaser Everyone. So this is just a bunk. Minty Fresh numbers, not 2002, 2022, 2025, and 3000. I probably won't bring these back up. Take a look. Remember, 2022 is the Chaser. That's the one that's probably going to be worth the most. Get these at floor. Don't pay more, or you might cry. All right, let's go back to the comic here. I can't believe I messed that up. Damn it. I don't even know what to say. What's up, Double Quill? By the way, if you haven't checked out her blog, she did release it yesterday. I retweeted it out. You can go check it out or go to her. See it Double Quill at Double Quill and check out her great blog as she does them weekly. I finally saw Sinners. I know you've been talking about it. Hopefully it was good. I've not. Have you seen Sinners?
No.
You're
No,
just
but I've heard
a
people talking
sinner.
about.
You're just a sinner, but you've not actually seen it, right? Is that how it works? Vibes, Digital Vibes. Good to see you. Morning.
Hey,
Y'all, how are you
since
feeling?
Vibes is a Star Trek fan, maybe we should send him the Gene Roddenberry interview.
Oh, for sure. Do you think we can listen to that, or will I get rugged with that? Do you think I'll get rugged with that?
No. Why would you?
All right. Yesterday's comic hurt, so I am skipping today. Did it hurt?
Yeah.
Why did it hurt? Because he didn't do it? You didn't get it yesterday? I got 6 and got rugged. But
Actually,
that's all right.
That would be some good content. Show that
I might
interview.
I might actually
like
pull it
2
up,
minutes.
everyone.
Yeah,
I
it's like
might
2
literally,
or like
I
a minute
might,
and a half.
yeah, I might. Well, I don't know how to play the whole thing. I might just fast forward to the fun part. But yeah,
Well,
this
no,
literally,
the whole thing's like a minute and a half.
you need the whole thing. By the way, did you tan or something?
No, I put the thing on 1080p.
Oh, okay. You just look tan. I'm just saying, looking pretty dapper there.
I'm out in the sun when I walk my dog and cut my grass and stuff.
I'm out in front of the ring camera. I mean, the ring light here, which is really
I touch grass
washed
from
me.
time to time.
Did you touch grass? I still don't know what that's like. I'm gonna actually try to fix this because it's driving me nuts here. Hold on, it'll take 2 seconds here. I think I can make the brightness a little less. Hold on. No, I still look bad. There's literally nothing I can do. There we go. Whatever. Fuck it. I'm done. Dive Jedi. Good to see you. Whoa. BigA has hair. He's always had hair. He's always had hair. It's good to see you, Dive Jedi. By the way, if you want,
I made it.
Oh, go ahead.
I made it to the mid-century mark with hair. It's an accomplishment.
It is pretty good. Like I'm starting to lose mine, so it's awesome. I'm just gonna staple some of my son's hair to my head. That's what I'm going to do. Dive Jedi, by the way, if you want that cool shirt that he had, that Omi with the pill and everything, 1 million Omi, he will sell you one. I actually retweeted it out. Buy it. What's up, Dr. Strange? How are you doing? Good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Good morning. Let's see. You won't get solds, but you'll get a lot of asking prices once, and some are on eBay. Yeah, this definitely is not going to do anything. No point in going for it. I'll be picking these up uncommon for $2. You might even get them for less.
Maybe less.
It might even be less. Yo. What's up, Ronnie Lido? Good to see you. Good to have you as a member. Hope you're doing well. Been seeing all your art stuff on X. I keep wanting to say Twitter, but it all looks really cool. And we got Denny OC. Ahoy, ahoy. Hope everyone's having a grand day. How's the movie theater going? Are you just doing that so you can sell your house for more and move right down to go be neighbors with Big A? Hair must be nice. I look like an emoji.
But you're still in your 30s. You might as well rip the Band-Aid off. This week, I made 50. I'm literally 50 right now.
I can't even believe it, by the way. Congrats on that. That's amazing that you did it. You did a good job. You did a really good job making it to 50. You wouldn't let me tweet that out, so nobody officially knows when it was.
I want to make a big deal about it.
I know. Like next year, I'm going on a big trip. That's all I know. After 50, your hair moves from places you want it to places you don't want. That's what's crazy. Like I'm harvesting hair from my nose and my ear and my ass for my head. It's ridiculous. 50 is the new 35. 50 is the new 75. I don't know what you're talking about with all the craziness that's going on. All right, so we've got the minty fresh numbers. What do we got? 943. If you want to join the wait list, go for it. I don't know why. You're not going to need to. You can get this on Rebound. You'll probably be able to buy this until it burns in 30 days, right? It still burns in 30 days, right? There it is. I just double checking. Got to make sure that puppy burns. Let's see. What else do we have? We got minty fresh numbers. I mean, we do have the Blow Me game. I feel like we're moving kind of fast here. My born day is tomorrow, Friday the 13th. Wow.
Oh, nice. It's my sister's birthday is today.
Really? Well, happy birthday to her. Happy birthday, early birthday to you, Denny OC. Congrats to making it another year. That's absolutely amazing. Grass, let's see. I'm actually 53 in really good shape. Still feel like I'm 25. Yeah, I'm 49. I act like I'm 10. How old do you act like, Big A? Like 22?
Well, in my 20s. I mean, I spend all day like just on crypto with 20 and 30 year olds.
That's true. That's true. So you kind of
everybody my age.
Through osmosis, that's kind of your age. Yeah, being active is important. I completely agree. I try to be active. All right, well, let's go do this. Because I'm already bored, which means you all are probably bored. Let's go play a game of Blow Me. And then we'll go do BE's Horrible Comics and Collectibles. I gotta wait for Fromy for that one. I can't just like put that out there. So are you ready, Big A? Are you ready to play the game?
Yeah.
The excitement there was amazing. All right. He's checking his money. He's up. All right. Well, you know how this goes, everyone. Blow me.
Blow me. Whoa, wow. Back to the days of neon and tubes, cassette dreams and joystick moves. If you don't know, you're too damn new. It's time to blow me, dude. Blow wow.
Hit that like button, mother efforts. We're 8 likes. That's not good. All right. Who the heck is this? Who the heck is this? We're going back to the 80s. God, I'm not wearing black again. That was a bad choice. I'm blending into everything. Probably, again, better. All right. Do you know who this is? Let's see chat. Let's check it out.
It's a name that pops in my head, but I don't remember even where.
We've got it in chat. We've got it. Hitting the gym since
Morris?
That's right. Meow meow. Look, we even got it.
Oh, yeah. But I don't remember. Was he for like one of the cat foods or something?
Yeah, Morris the cat. 9 lives cat food. Look at Morris.
Yeah, okay. I don't know how. It just like popped in my head.
Yeah, I totally forgot about this guy. Today he turned 100. He's still alive. No, I'm just kidding. He is dead. Poor Morris had 9 lives, but they're all gone now. They are definitely all gone. That's awesome. Graz doing lots of stuff. Effing cat. It is an effing cat. I'm just happy that today is an off day for me. What's up, Larry? Chilling and vibing. I'm chilling and vibing with you. Hope you're doing well. Good to have you here. We're gonna have to get together sometime. Pastor Naki likes it. It's not Garfield. It's just a fucking cat. All right, let's go to the next one here. This lady looks way too happy about that cat. All right, let's go on. Here we go. Okay. What the heck is this show? If you know it, don't say it. Let's see if chat gets it.
I know it.
All right, does chat know this? This is a big one, everyone. What show was this?
For bonus points, I can give you the actor's name too.
Oh, that is a bonus. We have it in there. We got a winner here. Look at that. Everyone's got it. It's not Brewster. It's
Emmanuel Lewis, right?
That's right. I forgot his name. It's Webster. And this show was a winner. And of course, I forgot the actor's name, but he was a football player. Tucson didn't know. Wow. Yeah, it's Webster. I love this show. Nothing like taking small kids in the 80s that have diseases and making them TV or TV stars, because Gary Coleman also different strokes. I forgot what disease he had, but I don't know if he's still little now, but he was a really good actor. I really liked the show. Men's Toes. What? Who can forget that kid? Webster. He said Brewster. You were close enough. That's pretty good. Another bad. Here's the thing. The shows from the 80s just kind of like took you to another world. By the way, it's 9:48. We got plenty of time to keep going. Oh, Alex is the Papadopoulos. That's right. I completely forgot. I just remember. It's been 35 years since I've watched this show. Alex, how do you say that? I guess that's the football player. Cheers. What's up, Drew? NFT. All right, let's go take a look at this next one. I forgot what it is. Oh, you know this one. What the heck is this? Who knows what this is?
I know.
Everyone knows what this is, but what is the answer? These 80s sitcoms are so bad. What you talking about, Papadopoulos? Let's see. He would call mementos Mentos. Oh, gotcha. Oh, you ruined it. You absolutely, Tucson's lying. He knew exactly what this is. We got it, everyone. That's right. It's a Tootsie Roll owl. So here's the question. How many licks does it take to get to the center of Tootsie Roll?
Is that an actual shirt they sell?
Yeah. I mean, it's illegal. It's probably Millie's probably selling it. It's not like, I'm sure this is not official from Tootsie Roll. So I don't know. But seriously, this is a very important question. How many licks does it take?
That was the worst when, like, you got when you went out for Halloween and you got the Tootsie Roll Pops.
Right.
I'd rather the ones with the bubble gum inside. I like Tootsie Rolls by themselves, but the Tootsie Roll Pops.
You know, like the Tootsie Roll Pops. Did you ever?
It's better than getting those Dum Dums. Like when you go.
Oh yes.
When you go trick or treating, they got Dum Dums. You're like, wow.
At least you're like, you cheap motherfucker. Like, right. Just quit giving me this, half a penny lollipop. It's not even half a penny. Do you remember? I think I talked about this a while ago. Do you remember that the old like myth 7-Eleven? If you had the Native American with the star and the bow, that would get you a free Tootsie Roll Pop at 7-Eleven. Do you remember that?
No, never heard of that.
Does anyone in chat remember that? It was correct. No, it was a total lie. 1, 2, 3. It's 3. I'm pretty sure 3, and then he crunched it.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Yeah, but I want to know if somebody's actually done it. Tootsie Roll is the taffy. Tootsie Pop is the lollipop.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I like Tootsie Rolls,
Tootsie Pop.
But the combination with the Tootsie Pop wasn't for me compared to what was the real popular ones with the bubble gum in the middle? Blow Pops?
Blow Pops. Blow Pops. Yeah, those are good too. Yeah, that commercial was on forever. Yeah, the world may never know. 502 licks. There's got to be somebody who's actually done it.
They did it. Like, thing at MIT, they did a thing that would lick the lollipops. It was a machine that had like silicone tongues on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm sure that's all they used it for. I'm sure that was the original reason they made that machine, was so they could see how many licks it took to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop or whatever the hell. Yeah, I was gonna do Punky Brewster, but BigA already screwed up and thought another show was Punky Brewster that I did. So we'll bring it in sometime. We'll bring it in. Yeah, there was a licking
the
machine.
robot chick, Small World or whatever. Or
yeah, that's right. It's a small wonder. All right, I got a really hard one in here that nobody's gonna remember, but we'll see. Okay, here, let's go to the next one here. Okay, what the heck is this? Do you remember these? This
I
is
know
more,
the name of them, but I'm trying to remember what brand it was for.
it was
Or
not
I guess
really
it was.
for a brand. It was for a state.
Okay.
It was
I
for
guess,
a
yeah.
state.
I mean,
I knew Double Quill was gonna get it.
yeah. No, I knew they were the California raisins, but I thought it was for a brand. But I guess it's just for the raisins for the state.
Well, it's a good thing that Splint knows what's up. He does know what a raisin looks like. But that's right, everyone. These were very popular. California raisins marketing. You won't believe this. Arizona raisins. I mean, California raisins. Did I spell that wrong?
Yeah.
I did. I did not put the I put an O in. Okay, everyone. I quit.
There's ones on the top roll look kind of freaky.
Yeah, they're not like,
They're
I
like,
don't think these would be made
like a
anymore.
horror movie.
Yeah, these are definitely horrific. But everyone loves California raisins. Raisins. Is that how you say it? Raisins. I don't know how you say my misspelling.
Yep.
They did the Heard It Through the Grapevine song. Yeah, and it was all to promote California raisins. Mother effer. And I even thought I saw that in there and I didn't fix it because I ran out of time. All right, last one. This show I completely forgot about. Let's see if you can get it. What the heck is this show? You might have to make it bigger. Do you know? You're thinking, like, I can see the hamster wheel in your head spinning. Are these worth bank? I actually have a bunch. No way. Really? No idea. Okay. So if you go
Dynasty?
close. What was that?
Dynasty?
No. You got to look at the top picture. All right. So the girl used to do this and she would talk to somebody.
Oh, this was in my recommendeds just this week. Her dad was dead, and yeah, like I'm getting all sorts of crazy like old show stuff, and it was, I've never seen this show, but I saw it was like how ridiculous it was. Her dad died and went to like an alien planet, or was an alien, and
he was an alien.
And she could communicate with that little thing,
with this little box on there. I mean,
she also stopped time or something. Or
yes, right. This was right. She could stop time. It was an amazing show. It was literally Out of This World. That's literally the name of it. Out of This World, everyone. What a great show. The picture's too blurry for me. It's blurry, too blurry for everyone, actually. Yeah, Out of This World. I remember watching this, and it was bad. I missed that one. You'll have to go back. It's the shows were just so ridiculous in the 80s. Not like they're not ridiculous now with all these, 90 Day Fiance and stuff, but it was pretty scary back then. There were decades when I did not watch TV. You're probably smarter for it. So there you go, everyone. Out of This World. Yay. Oh, wait, I got to take it off like that. All right, there we go. Back to the comic, everyone. Fantastic.
You got 1 minute to
yeah, 1 minute to go join the wait list. Let's go join the wait list here. Said nobody. Silver Spoon. So interesting enough. Did you ever watch Silver Spoon?
Yeah, with Ricky Shredder.
Right. The father in that, he went to my high school. Is that like something I should be bragging about? Is that a braggable thing? Like the dog you remember the train in that? That train used to go to my high school. That used to go to my high school, that train.
Oh wow.
I'm totally kidding. But like that would be cool if it did, right?
No. That like someone your high school.
Would that be a flex?
We have a lot of like famous people that graduated my high school.
Yeah, but yours is like a rich, like we don't have, you know who we have? We've got who was the guy who scammed Nike and Stormy Daniel?
I know you're talking about the lawyer guy.
Yeah, the lawyer guy. He went to my high school.
Yeah. No, we had like a bunch of like famous athletes, like Will Clark.
Really? Oh, that's pretty good. Right, you could just stop right there. I mean, seriously.
There's
Here,
a
let me move myself up here.
It wasn't really a rich kid school. It was
I'm
they
kidding.
took the best and could no, we had like kids that were basically orphans that had like a Jesuit thing that they would live at, and they would like work at the school, like
They
serving
were
cafeteria
rich.
stuff. No, they were literally poor. It was really weird because like our directory, when it showed all the
Right?
students, it would show the students and their parents and everything, and it would tell you their dad's occupation. So you could
Really?
flip through and see like what everyone's dad, but it'd be like doctor, lawyer, garbage man, plumber, like
Hey,
it was
don't like
all over.
garbage men in like New York make a lot of money.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm just saying it was like from all swaths. It wasn't like all like rich
It wasn't
kids.
just all it wasn't all money, is what you're saying. I think that's most people you read through there and you're like this everyone, and
Actually,
then every once in a while it
I
was
think it
like
was the cheapest private school.
yeah, I remember you telling me it wasn't actually that expensive. My
Well, it's
public school was free and it sucked.
because of the alumni fund, they paid so much for
Like
the
most people had scholarships basically if they were going there, that
well,
type of thing.
I mean, a lot of the school fees were paid by the alumni so that they could offer the the lowest tuition, and that way they could be super selective and basically just take
Oh,
the
and
best
get
students.
whoever they want, and then
Yeah.
people could actually afford it. Because
And
like
then there were scholarships on top of that. So like if you were like one of the top kids, it like grades and entrance test wise, then you could afford they make sure you would afford to get in there.
I mean, that's kind of, a lot of the Ivy Leagues are like that, right? They basically have it so, whatever it is, 85, 90% of the people get some type of scholarship to be able to go. I feel kind of bad for Dive Jet. I said when he was a kid, there were only kids programs on Wednesday afternoon from 15:30. What's that? 2:30? No,
2:30,
3:30.
basically after
3:30.
school.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
After so
they
rest of
come
the
home
week
from
was
school.
just a test screen until wow. That's craziness. I couldn't imagine. Never seen the Silver Spoons. I don't believe that. Silver Spoons is a good show. They did a very interesting one about the Cold War that really stuck with me. On Silver Spoons, Wilford Brimley was awesome, but he wasn't in any of those shows. What are you talking about? What was he in? I forgot the show. That's funny. I remember that show.
I remember.
G
I'd have to
Madi.
see him.
I'd have to go. Silver Spoon was like Richie Rich knockoff. I really liked it. I mean, it made
Yeah,
me
pretty
want
much.
to be
Yeah.
rich, right? Yeah, they work at the school. That happens a lot. Wasn't that in School Ties? The poor guy had to go work there. Remember when Leonardo DiCaprio was on Growing Pains? I feel like I've seen that too.
I've seen a clip of it, but yeah, I don't remember it at the time.
Louisiana. What the hell? I thought all that stuff is available on stream, but you might need to pay for it. Yeah, some of those stuff are definitely have to pay for. Johnny Depp went to high school. I did in Myanmar, Florida. I of course used to watch 21 Jump Street, which I thought was a really good show. Between DVD and pay streams, all those old cop shows are available. Most of the crap is available. All right, so it's
Miramar is
9:59.
where Top Gun is.
Is that? I didn't
Yeah.
remember that. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I know Graz is in Florida. So, by the way, comic is for sale. If you're on the wait list, please let me know what you got. I'm kind of sad. I feel like Kryptoni is not here. He's rugged us. Kryptoni is not here to celebrate this amazing day. But let's see, Kojak. Yeah, I remember Kojak. Yeah, Tubi. And it's free with that. That's what I hate now. All these channels now, even like Prime, they're adding commercials, which I will pay whatever it takes to not have to watch commercials. It's ridiculous. OWWW, I won the drop show sweepstake. Wow. Oh, from
Oh, nice.
is that the Veve one?
I'm gonna assume the Discord one.
Yeah, the Discord. Nice, good job. That's for you. This is for me because I never win anything. Majin keeps winning everything. Oh, that a month ago. Okay, there you go. Hey, Dive Jedi, how dare you win the Discord drop show sweepstake? How dare you watch multiple shows for the drop and not share your prizes. Johnny Depp grew up in South Florida. I actually hung out with him a couple times. He is a man in a band, something like that. How dare you be in two places at once? I completely agree. Oh no, I won again now. Hi, Mint Common. Congrats for you. Today he won. I'll watch the original commercials. All right. I hate all you people winning. It's like I can't win drops. I can't win this. I'm just gonna stop. All right. We don't have Fromy here, so you know what? Let's just go right into BE's horrible comics and collectibles.
Oh, you made one?
Yeah, I did. This one, I think, like, today's is kind of really meaningful to me. I might even cry a little bit. Marvel did a really good job. Obviously, somewhat based off of Fantastic Four. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look. I think this might actually do well today. If I can find my little freaking sound thing for this. Where is it? Where is it? I never know. Here we go. Let's give this a try. That's right, everyone. We have Fantastic Four today, but Marvel has just released Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four. Do you see? Look at that. All right, peeps. Going to play Maple Story. Hope everyone has a great Friday. I mean, we're talking about like some boring content there for sure. Fantastic Four, but it doesn't just end with there. Let's go to the next one. It looks like not only can the Fantastic Four make people go to sleep in a movie theater, but let's see what else they can do. All right, there's the other one. There's the next one, BigA. You got to look at it. I put a whole family to sleep.
Oh, you put it on.
And look who's there. It's Loki. This shit is boring. I took snapshots from around the world, and yeah, so everyone's sleeping. This is what you do if you want to fall asleep. Watch the show. Fantastic Four. Let's see what does chat like it. I got Tucson. I got the rare. Let's see. Ronnie Lido double dipping. No double dipping. I know. You all are. Johnny. Oh, used to be in a band. Yeah, I forgot he's in a band. Come on, people. How much is Loki getting paid for all these appearances? He's just getting love from me. He
gets such a cute picture of him too.
It is. That's why I keep using it. But yeah, I think. What do you think? Was this good?
Yeah.
Would you buy this or like?
Oh, for sure.
I mean, I'm totally buying this. Fantastic. But I mean, the reaction from chat is not that good. Let's first of all see how many likes I got. F you, everyone. 12. Get those likes up.
Oh,
make sure you sign up. Yeah, get your likes in too, but make sure we get over 13. Are you going for Fantastic Four #1 2022? 30% saying yes. Oh. Let's see here. That's a great pick of Loki. Fantastic Four movie could be a bore. It could be. I know people were saying maybe not. Which one do you like better? The old people shitting their pants or Loki saying the shit is boring?
The one saying shit, that
one. I bet the Fantastic Four movie has enough style to keep everyone happy. Neo Texas like it. It looks very stylish. My kids actually excited for Fantastic Four movie or Boar. Are they more excited for Boar or Four? I don't know. I almost did Fantastic Floor, but the Cobra said she thought I already did it, and I think she was right. It's too blue. Look at, did you see that even like he's sleeping up there? Like everyone's sleeping. It's crazy. I can't, and that poor dog on the fan. All right, I'm done. I give up on this shit. We'll go ahead and remove that. When Fromy comes in, we'll see. This is very blue. I don't know.
Ooh.
What are they talking about?
Do the Star Trek interview now.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, totally. Because what else do we have to do? I really want to see the new Superman movie. All right, everyone, hold on. Let me go find this. This is going to change your mind about. I'm probably going to get a copyright thing, but let me go find this. This is going to ruin how you feel about Star Trek. All right, hold on. I got to find it. It's not. Oh, here it is. Oh my God. Jay Anderson. Okay, this is crazy. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
All right, so hold on. Let me pause it here. So this is Gene Roddenberry. This is here. Give me just a second to pull this up. All right, so this is Star Trek guy. He's anti-religion. He's not only anti-Semitic too. He's anti-everyone. But
Oh, really? I didn't know
yeah,
that.
he is. But like he doesn't like religion, which is more reason why he hates Christianity. He hates Jews. He hates everyone because he doesn't like religion. He's a really just bad guy. But this is actually done in I think 89. It might have been 88. He died
Yeah, it
in
was like a
91.
network interview.
Yeah, and it's
televised
like an
interview.
hour and a half long, right? Something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
All right, but this is a minute 12 seconds, everyone. This is going to change your mind about how amazing this guy is. All right, let's do this. All right, here we go, everyone. Be ready. Put your seatbelts on.
Gene Roddenberry, the creator of Star Trek.
Star Trek. All right, here we go.
Would you tell us a little bit about your family?
You can hear it, right?
I've been very fortunate in family. I've had 2 marriages, both happy.
That's crazy.
In my first marriage, I had 2 lovely daughters, and I had the joy in that marriage of girls. And girls are such delicious, sweet-smelling, wonderful things. I can still remember when they would be so clean and their hair done, their starched dresses, and how when they would bend over, the dresses would come up, and you'd see the panties, and they just, little girls are just totally beautiful things, and I was happy. I was lucky with my girls, and that they never had the problems that sometimes
their skirts were always flying up.
Girls. Not that my daughters didn't have their own problems of dating and so on, but
I think it's their father was the problem.
It was never a problem for their parents. And
wow. All right, well, now I can never look at Star Trek the same way. Thanks for ruining it for me. What do you guys think there? The thing that I liked was him talking about the dresses that were starched. That was what blew my mind. None of the other stuff mattered to me. It was the starch thing. What's up, Masteroni? What's up, gang? Just came here to support my friend BE. Thank you. I appreciate that. Gene Roddenberry. Wasn't sorry. Garage. Man, there's Kryptoni. Look at you go. You deserve it. What's up? What the F? What's up, Smart Buy? What did you think about that? Wait, proud to announce that I will finish my 4th VV project. I'll drop the showcase video in a few days. There must be some fun stuff up here. Second pull, mint rare. Yeah, that's a weird interview. That's what the hell, right? Hey, Roni. Yeah, what the hell? Seriously, what the? I mean, I sent the police over to him because that is crazy. Because already disturbing that it's little girls, but like I showed it to the Cobra and she's like, "What the? Like that's disgusting. That's his daughters." Wow, I don't know what to say. It's a total fail. Total fail. What the hell is this? That was Gene Roddenberry. I think the girls' biggest problems were their father. Not much of a Star Trek fan or Star Wars fan. Well, but are you more of a Star Trek fan now or less? Let us know in chat. By the way, 28% said they're going for the comic today. 29 votes. So not many people care, unfortunately. We only have 12 likes, people. 16. All right, I'll take it. I'll take it. That's every Hollywood director. I don't think he really had much to do. Like he assisted and consulted on the movie, but he didn't do too much. The reality is that 75 years ago, knees were fair game. What is that? You're my translator. I don't know. I give up. Different times. You forgot in that gen, doing cute nude pics of little girls was normal. Can't do that cute after bath things these days. Well, okay, like families. I mean, I think, my parents probably had a picture when I was like 0, when I was like 1 in the bathtub. Like, that's not bad, but you certainly don't share that with the world, right? But yes, I think the most disturbing thing was that his daughters used starch on their dresses. I mean, nieces. Okay, there you go. You had to know dude was messed up when Kirk was doing the dirty with green aliens, right? I can separate the art from the artist. Can you though? Yeah, I can do that too. I can totally do
I think
I do it all the time. Yes, times are different. However, that was straight up creepy. Yeah, there's no time. Did anyone from back then actually watch that and was like,
it was a network interview on like regular
right? But
TV.
did they watch and be like, oh, okay, or were they like, what? What
I
did
think
he
the
just
first
say?
part when he's like, "They're delicious things and this and
Yeah,
that," I think it's just poor wording, but when he's like, "Oh," and then they bend over and their dress flies up and you can see their panties, it's kinda weird. Not gonna
yeah,
lie,
it's
kinda weird.
let's do it again because
Oh
once
my
was
god.
not enough.
Would you tell us a little bit about your family?
Jeez.
I've been very fortunate in family. I've had 2 marriages, both happy.
He had
In my
stock and
first
starch
marriage,
too.
I had 2 lovely daughters, and I had the joy in that marriage of girls. And girls are such delicious, sweet-smelling, wonderful things. I can still remember when they would when they would be so clean and their hair done, their starched dresses, and how when they would bend over, the dresses would come up, and you'd see the panties, and it
It was just amazing.
little girls are just totally beautiful things, and I was happy. I was lucky with my girls in that they never had the problems that sometimes some people seem to have with girls. Not that my daughters didn't have their own problems of dating and so on, but
And they also had the problem of this creep, like looking at them, bending over in their starched dresses. I mean, that's just absolutely ridiculous. Starch tre All right. Did he do a Tootsie Pop commercial after that? I mean, yes, he did. I can't believe creepy for sure. This is triggering. It's triggering for me. I do need a shot. When Big A sent this to me, I took a bath in battery acid. That's how dirty I felt. I need to actually like shed my skin. Master Ro, is that a shaking my head? Yes. What the heck have you, Gary Love? You've come into one of the finest shows out there. Big A ruined Star Trek for me. Wait. Biggest Bro didn't see. We might have to play it for him. Did you see that, Biggest Bro? Oh my god, good to see you, man. All right, this is no, it's well, if he didn't do anything to his girls other than look at them, it's absolutely wrong and creepy. But I don't think anyone was hurt. We don't know what happened. I probably shouldn't be funny. It's very weird. What do you think, the Biggest Bro? Did you see this? All right, Denny OC says, don't play it again.
Don't play it.
All these sci-fi conventions are full of creeps. And who knew? I'm not playing it again, but let's just take a look at him. I'm not playing it. I like when he puts his hands together and he's like, oh, they're so cute. Like they're dressed, starch and under panties. Blah, blah. I mean, what the hell? And he kind of thought about it. Like you could kind of see in his head, like, I feel like I'm talking to my friend here, not realizing he's talking to like 20 million people. Like, oh, they're starch skirts and their panties, which they smell. I love little girls.
I like how, like, for last comic, we spent most of the show talking about Birkin bags. Now we're talking about like little girls' panties.
I know, this is ridiculous. Yeah. So the Biggest Bro didn't see this.
Just send it, just DM it to me. Don't play it again.
when they would be so clean and their hair done, their starched dresses, and how when they would bend over, the dresses would come up, and you'd see the panties and
Cut it.
That's the amazing part. It's like, oh my god. Yeah, that you lucky you came in. Starch Trek. Everyone. Who is it? That's Gene Roddenberry. I'm good. No. Bah ha ha. Yeah, so that's Gene Roddenberry. So never look at Star Trek the same way. Especially if you see like panties in there. How do I cleanse? Like, is there a way to cleanse the palate? Yeah. I don't know. Like, can we cleanse it? Here, let's go do this. The biggest bro. I was waiting for Fromy. He's not here. All right, we're not doing it anymore. Let's go ahead back to BE's Horrible Comics and Collectibles. The biggest bro. What do you think here? Fantastic Boar. See how everyone's asleep? And then here again, I literally put a whole family to sleep. Do you see what they're watching? It's the most amazing show ever. All right, the interview said absolutely nothing in response. Right, like that's the thing. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, was it a different time, or were they like, "Oh my god, what just happened? Let's keep giving him rope to hang himself in a video game." Remember, if not for Weinstein, we'd have no good movies from the 90s. You know, Miramax. You know that was his company. So his mother was Miriam, and his father was Max. Miramax. Absolutely amazing.
I never knew that.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, Miramax. Woo. Yeah, so that's gone now. Miramax is no more. Actually, maybe they were bought out. Good one, LOL. God awful. Wait, which one? The Gene Roddenberry or Loki saying this shit is boring? 1970 women were looked at differently. Well, they were looked at differently in the 80s.
This was like late 80s.
Yeah, this is 88, I think. Now let's talk about the boner from Family. That's right.
No, the guy's name was Boner.
I know. No, I know.
Okay.
I know his name is Boner. So I remember. Yeah, no, Boner was his name, but I remember seeing like who was the sex therapist? Dr. Ruth, right? Dr. Ruth.
Yeah.
She did some show and he was on there, and everyone's like, everyone thinks I'm a dork and I don't have sex. And then he went into talking about sex. That's what I remember about Boner. Maybe a Harvey Weinstein interview will make us feel better. Right. Like that might make us feel cleaner than that crap. No time ever would that not be considered effed up and creepy. That's what I want to know. Miramax made all the great movies of the 90s. Yeah. Pulp Fiction, right? What is your opinion? Has been the top 3 best drops this year. You trying to make this difficult for us? Quit trying to make this show like important. All right, what's the biggest drops? The best drop? Well, obviously Grogu, right? That's here. Let's go back to here. Grogu would definitely be top, right? That's got to be the number 1 from this year. So let's go pull this up. Right? This has got to be it. This has got to be the number 1 drop of the year. This one. Wouldn't you agree? By the way, I wanted to remind is it already too late? Wait a second. It is too late. Have they already burned? Oh, they did. Nobody even talked about this. They already burned all the ingots and stuff. Wow, nobody even said anything about that. I meant to go look at that. You might want to go in. Anyways, definitely number 1. What do you think? Number 1?
What was that?
Is this number 1?
For this year? Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say this is definitely number 1 for the year.
For the year,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, for the year for sure. What about comics? Did we have I'm going through. I mean, it's a great question. Let's see. I'm trying to think what other comic we might have had. I don't think we had any amazing comics, did we? I don't think so. I mean, we had good comics, but nothing. I mean, we did have Tarzan 224. Maybe I should take that back. I don't think it was a comic, right? Yeah, I don't think there was, because now we're already into. Oh, I'm way off. I think we're all dropped. So what else would you say was big? Not Daredevil, although Daredevil was good. People were excited about Rogue. I don't know. What do you think? The Lamborghini? I don't think. Wow, this is a great question. Galactus. Galactus would be 2 or 3. Right? Was that? Yeah, January. All right, so there you go. I don't even want to talk about Running Man. I'll freaking break something for sure. I mean, that's yeah. All right, Galactus is in there. So what's the other one?
I mean, Grogu's first, but I think the rest are like a distant second because it was so much better than.
Yeah, no, I don't disagree with that. Distant second. Grogu. Galactus, and okay, Epico. Epico was big, at least on the drop day. People were excited. It's like people from the community, all of that. So I'm gonna say Grogu 1, Epico 2, Galactus 3. Go. Am I wrong or right?
Did we get the Huracan this year?
No.
That's the Gallardo.
Yeah, no. That was the. Oh yeah, no, we didn't even get that. Yeah, no, that's the only one we got this year. So no, we did not.
We got more collectibles than that. That can't
No,
be all
this
of
is
them.
everything. Yeah, this is everything. Don't forget, there's a lot in here. Addiction, all of these things. It's a pretty good amount.
Okay,
We're not
you're going through other pages.
Yeah, I'm just saying this is everything that we've gotten. I don't know. I would say the Grogu definitely number 1. All right, let's see what people are saying in chat. Maybe turn a blind eye at the tie, but definitely still not normal. Yeah, damn. SR from yesterday mooned. I don't think it's going to sell for that, but it did. It's up to like 500 plus. Pooski, good to see you. First member of the channel. Good to have you here. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Darth Alterares Rising. Michael Jackson talked the same way about kids in the 80s. Did he? I know he's weird though. Agreed. Grogu was top. BigA is trying to reboot his brain, having to hear that interview so many times. He's the one who sent it to me. I'm not the one. He's the one who's.
I didn't play it like 10 times. Played it once.
He sent me a DM and he said play it a bunch of times. There's Grogu and only Grogu. Punisher. Punisher wasn't this year, was it? Punisher was last year.
Punisher was the very first one, so that would have been like end of last year, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. If Street Fighter hit, I think it will top Grogu. Do you think? Nah. No, I don't think so either, because it's just going to be. What's the other game that we got that's also? What's it called? And we've got a million things from it. Oh, Assassin's Creed. All right, Grogu, Galactus, and yesterday's Star Wars comic. So look, he agrees with partially part of mine. I like the Grogu bends over, and I can see. Stop it! Stop it! Just stop it! I mean, it's just absolutely ridiculous.
No more. No more. Stop.
Starch dresses.
I just want to hear about Starch Trek. That's all I care about is Starch Trek, of course. All right, we'll get out of there. Ingots can be crafted in the oh, you can still do this. I didn't realize that. Disney released an F1 haptic trailer. Apparently, we have sense around again. We have what? I always mess up my types. I don't know. Disney princess are top-notch. Belle, Ariel, and even a character like Dory. Inside Out is also a top for me. Yeah, those are definitely good. It's just overall for the drops, definitely Grogu. And actually, I would put Marvel Dogs at number 1, a very top number 1, right?
Yeah.
No, Dogs is definitely not at number 1. You could have the Stormtroopers in there, but you know, it doesn't matter if they're like doing crazy well. But I do think, let's see, Rolex swept the SR Star Wars comic, including mine. Watmas, how much did you sell it for? Because California Comics was saying maybe I shouldn't have sold his. So I'm just curious if you got like a lot for it. What you really want to collect on Street Fighter, I don't know. Like if it could be used in a game or anything like that, that would be good. But we know that's not.
I need to remember which characters are Street Fighter, because I always mix them up with Tekken, right?
Well, we'll have to. I mean, unless it has some utility, I don't think it's going to go crazy. Or if it's very low mint and they get involved in the drop, like, you know, who owns Street Fighter? I don't know who is that. That's not. I don't know who owns the rights to it. If they get involved, yeah. Maserati sell
Ryu. Ryu Chun.
Yeah, Ryu. It happened on the Maserati drop.
No. I keep thinking of Guile.
Look, Dive Jedi. What? Look at him. Who are you? Are you Raven? Do we have a giveaway? We do not have a giveaway. I asked for a giveaway, and Veve told me that they don't love me anymore. By the way, did you see who got the Veve Go logo?
I saw Rain got one.
That's what I was going to say.
Dr. Stuff helped him get it.
So wait a second. So I really need somebody to go out there and say that Informmint deserves this. I need to get a group of people cheering for me. All right, everyone. You need to go. Where's the feedback button on here?
I mean, Rain started doing Veve content like back in like 2021. I think he was in on the angel investing rounds even. So he's
I've been doing content since January of 2022, maybe a little bit into 2021. I even started a channel and then I gave up after 3 videos. And then months after that, I started making drop videos. So from 2022 to 2023 and a half, I made drop videos, and then I've been streaming for, well, it'll be 2 years in September, I think.
I'm not saying you deserve it. I'm just saying he definitely deserved one for like all the time. It looks like there's more logos. That's what I'm saying. You definitely deserve one.
No, I don't remember. Let's not make fun of. No, wait. Okay, I'm not making fun of child abuse. We don't know that he abused his children. We just know that he's a freaking creep. I'm not disagreeing. My buddy got 250 for his SR. Capcom.
Didn't
Capcom.
California Comics do 120 on his or something?
No, he got 180. 179.99. So he did okay. Yeah. Capcom does. Yeah. Thank you for that. Both Tucson and Denny.
Tekken 3, yeah.
Yeah. Mains and Crypto Rain got one. Definitely deserve it.
Dr. Stuff got one too.
Yesterday?
At the conference. Dr. Stuff got one, and then he talked to them about getting Rain one. And
so wait. Agreed. So I need to get somebody who gets one. So I got to be like, so-and-so deserves one. And then he's got to be like, Informmint deserves one. Fuck, I'm never getting one. Let's see.
There you go. Ask Ronnie was there. You should have asked him to go.
Ronnie told me specifically, he's like, I'm not the guy to promote you. He literally said that. He's like, I'm not. And that's what I said to him. I said, I'm calling the police. No, he said he wouldn't do it though. So it's now Veve versus Live with just Informmint. I'm just kidding, Ronnie, but seriously, go to bat for me. Yeah, I deserve the V2 version. Screw that. Tekken 3. Yeah, no way. Kissing corporate.
Oh my god. Right. Tekken 3.
Tekken is
the Brazilian guy. That was my guy.
I love that arcade game. It looks so good too. Like those are the days that it looked better in the arcade than at home, if you could even get it.
Oh yeah.
Marceline.
Oh yeah. OBL got one too.
Yeah, OBL got it the previous week. I don't know. Do I have any? Hold on a second. I need to do a pitch or something.
No, I mean Crypto Rain. He does multiple shows a week.
What? I do multiple shows a week.
I'm answering his question. He says you never see 90% of it anywhere. You see Rain if you look for him.
Right, but you can find me too if you look for me.
They're not mutually exclusive.
All right, here we go. I got some chill music here. All right, this is David Yu. You're the best. Have I ever told you how awesome Vagabond is and how much I love New Zealand and that I live for you and Dan? Give me a fucking logo. God damn it. All right, I'm not getting it. I think I just ruined my chances right there. Clear 200 after fees. Not bad. I hate you. Veve is a bunch of whatever. When Street Fighter, I need to know. I think it's happening. Tekken was my all-time favorite. Marvel versus Capcom. Oh my lord. MVC would be premium. That style and design are legendary. I was not. I don't know. I'm just reading this stuff. I was not allowed to use Eddie if I was playing with my buds.
Yeah, that's what it was, Eddie.
I think they should give a logo to BigA for. I mean, look, I don't necessarily.
And you would die if they gave you a logo.
Yeah, if he got it, I would literally go down to New Orleans and punch him. Jin and Paul, all-time fave, Devil Jin and True Ogre looked super dope. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I don't know if I deserve. Oh, there we go. Marvel vs. Capcom. Crypto people are bad news. Yeah, so I mean, look, I don't think I'm gonna get a logo, but I will try. Somebody needs to go to bat for me, for real.
If it makes you feel better, if they ever send me a gold logo, I'll give it to you.
Liar.
No, I actually would. I'm on the record. If they send me a logo, it's going straight to be.
All right, hold on. This is now Dan. I'm looking at you, Dan. You know, we did an interview. You remember me? Informmint, BE, right? I remember when Masteroni was interviewing you, and he said, I'm filming for Informmint. You said, who? David even did that, but that's all right. I still love you. Give me a fucking logo.
Does that feel like videos a serial killer would make, like before he go kill the person?
Right, exactly. I don't feel like I'm getting the one punch from Paul was my second favorite, then Jin. Let's see, who is the next rock and roller to go? What are we talking about? Like, I don't even know what I'm talking about, but Tucson, I don't even know what you're talking about. Okay, but what I do know is let's talk about this. Oh my God, do I want this? What are my odds?
Figure out
my odds.
That wasn't a real car. That was
right. It was a concept in 2014.
Yeah. The concept was we'll put a quadruport. We're gonna put a Gran Turismo front on a quadruport.
Are you going for this? I mean, at least it's only 40. Let's see. Just buy Maserati till you get the yellow and flip it for a logo. BE to release a logo manifesto. Should I do that? That'd be kind of funny. Or I could just like go and ask a bunch of people for just a little statement why I should get one. Have them say why I don't deserve it behind my back and then play it for them. That would be kind of funny. 1.95% chance to get this. I was talking to Free and he really wants this, but of course he does. So do I.
How much is it? The drop?
40.
Ooh.
Right? Does that mean you're going to go for it? Like if this had been 25, I would have gone for 4. I mean, there's 2014. You had 2014. That's going to be the chaser. I mean, it looks good, but like, all right, so I'm going to buy this and it's going to be worth $12 in the market. Is it even animated?
Looking car.
Is it animated? I don't even know if it's animated. Chun-Li animation so good. Remember the dirty? Of course, I remember that. Let's see. Just to be clear, you're not asking me to start. Let's see. I'm sure you can bet on that stuff online. What game you all used to play when you were all young? I was never young. I was always old. What did I play? What was my favorite game?
I mean, probably growing up. Mine were like Super Mario Brothers, Legend of Zelda. Then as I got a little bit older, Halo. Split level Halo.
That was a big deal when that came out. That was a definite. What about Wolfenstein?
Yeah, that was way old. Wolfenstein 3D.
Yeah, and then Doom and all that. Yeah, I thought.
But
that
then
was
like around in college, Twisted Metal 2. Oh my God, we'd get messed up and play that all.
I mean, I remember definitely Street Fighter like in college, but when I was really young, I mean, I had the Atari, what is it? The 2600. So all the little crazy, stupid games on there, like just squares shooting each other.
Space Invaders.
Yeah, Space Invaders. That was always a good one. Missile Command. You remember that? I really liked Missile Command. That was a good one. Do you really think that they watched the show?
Who?
David and Dan.
Oh. Maybe.
David and Dan. I know I got a little upset earlier. Just know that I don't want a logo. I just want you to be friends and to follow me on X so I can flex. Keep the logo. It's all right. I don't want it. I really don't want it. Give me the logo. Do you think that will work? I don't think I'm getting the logo. All right. I tried.
I think you have to make a better pitch than that. With the music and everything.
With the music. All right. Dan always watches most of the videos on X, but he is not that active. Dan, please don't. And if I said anything bad, I didn't mean it. But BigA did. BigA's a dick. Let's see. Anyone played Half-Life? I feel like, what was that? There were some really cool games right around 1990 that were on the PC that I remember playing. Prince of Persia, that was a really good one when that first came out. I didn't play that. Because that was like all new. It was still a scroll, but it had just a better feel, a really good look. That was PC. I didn't start gaming hard till my eens. Did Gene Roddenberry help you out? Need for Speed was my way to go. Mario Kart.
Need for Speed.
You're too young. Quit your young people games. Atari had some great arcade games. They definitely did. Buy boxes tomorrow. BE 50. It'll be worth it. Not financial. Would you promise me that I'll get it? Sorry, Sunday. Yeah, I'm going to cover that. And oh, by the way, we've got this other drop here. Mario Brothers. Did you see this? Don't try to trick us, Toby. I saw this. I'm like, oh my God, we're getting Mario Brothers. The P. We're getting the P. We're getting the P, everyone. I can't. The P and the V? What's going on? Oh, that's the P. There we go. Brave.
Did you notice the little pocket on his
right here?
Yeah, it's a mushroom tube.
What do you mean?
The tube he goes into?
Oh, it is. You're right. I didn't even know. So it's kind of Mario. I do like the headphones though. Interesting. All right, let's see what else we got here. It is. All right, so this has a craft too, by the way. Secret Rare, which has 200. It's 15 gems, and everyone can mint this if you get the common. I don't know. What do you think? Is there a burn date? Look at that. Wait, what? Oh, crafting. Wait, did they do this right? No digital collectible will be during the crafting process. First in, whatever. Closing June 21st. Crafting closing at June 21st, 22nd, 2025. All remaining uncrafted edition will be burned after this date. Okay, that's a pretty quick burn. What about all these other ones? Do those get burned or do
that
those
that makes it pretty interesting. Oh, well, if it's just a craft. I mean, still.
Right. I mean, it definitely changes the calculus a little bit. Let's see. To be eligible, that's just the craft that stops. At least we're looking now. It does not say 2026. If they try to change this, we've got it here live. All remaining uncrafted edition will be burned. First come, first serve. Crafting closing June 21st. That doesn't make any sense.
No,
it's the next day because they're talking different time zone. Now I got it.
Yeah,
they never used to have
Korean Standard Time. KST.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess so.
I would assume.
Sounds about right. Oh yeah, I guess that would make sense. Is this a Korean artist? No, this is Toby, isn't it? This is the guy that does, through Toby's signature character.
All right. We'll find out what Kazakhstan's.
Right, exactly. You have some self-respect. Buy a logo, man. I don't have any self-respect. I had a system growing up, but it was never
Korea Standard Time.
It is, so you did good. You are the winner today. Good job. Do you like that better than the yay? Sound a little better?
Yeah, that yay. That yay gets me after a couple of times.
Yeah, you don't like that. I played HL Counter-Strike 1.6, all the Valve games. What was the one something Commando on Nintendo I used to play. And I'm forgetting the name of it. Definitely Zelda.
Contra?
Like
Contra.
No, it was Contra. It was Contra. That was such a good game, but I mean, I wasn't.
I remember
great
the
at it.
Contra code. It was like up, down, up, left, right, A, B, select, or something like
All
that.
those codes, man. I definitely was a cheater because I sucked. I really
like
want
when
this
we would
mouse
play
button.
Twisted Metal 2, we knew all the cheat codes. And
I forgot that
so like we had
that too.
rules as to like which ones we could use, so it made it even like an extra level of competition.
You wouldn't let them cheat. It was only crappy ones you could use. I started gaming on Spectrum, playing games. Spectrum. What's that? What's the spec? I don't even know what that is. The P looks lazy, and just changing colors is lazy. I'm too much into movies and literature to ever gotten into games. That's right, everyone. Tucson's too good for us. I miss gaming, dude. Adulthood hits hard. Yeah, I mean, you still game, but it's funny. I was looking at I was running and I was looking. I'm like, oh, look, there's my Xbox there. I haven't played it in now 3 years, probably. I'm like, maybe I should go back and play some Call of Duty because I really like that game. But I don't even have the Gold Pass anymore. Do I need the Gold Pass to be able to play with other people, or how does that work?
I don't know.
He told me he does. Wait, that he does watch this stuff?
Uh-oh.
Oh, what do I do? How do I take all that back?
If he watches today's show, you're definitely not getting a look.
Dan and Dave. Dan and Dave. I'm sorry. I'm serious this time. I really don't want you putting me on the front. I really don't want a logo. I forgot that he has control. I really don't want a logo. I just want love from the Veve family and $1 million. Is that so much to ask for?
I don't remember how to put it.
Here, I'll do it because I can't handle seeing myself. All right, we're done with that. All right, if they watch it, hopefully they get a laugh out of how funny I look. I mean, that's that's what I could hope for. And the games are not much fun, although GTA 6 is going to be fun. That looks like the homie Luigi. Did I say Mario?
They don't really look that different, except for like one's got red and one's got green.
Yeah, they don't. Mario with a flower. What's this junk? Okay, I mean, I don't want to call it junk because it's an artist, but yeah.
Well, here comes
by the way, how many likes? We're at 20. All right, we could do better. Lemmings was a solid game. That was definitely a solid game. I think that's what they were called. Yeah, Lemmings. It used cassettes. The Spectrum playing that used cassette. Well, the Atari 800 had a cassette player. There was another system that had just cassettes, and it didn't do very well.
I remember the cassette player. That was the 8000, right?
800.
Like 800. 800. Yeah.
Yeah, Atari 8, and there's something else I looked at. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. That had the cassette player. All right,
remember it was like a separate like cassette player.
Yeah, it was kind of like this. Although this is not the one that we had, but this is what it looks like. Hold on.
No, I don't remember it being like maybe they don't.
I mean, this is a much higher quality version. Let's see. Is this no? But I mean, this is what everyone will probably remember is this. Look, Tekken. Telelink. My bad. Look at this. Those cartridges there. Can you see that? Oh my God. We still have some. Like I got Missile Command. Look at those drives. And what the hell are these? What the hell is that? Is anyone? I mean, and this? I mean, right. Like why make a bigger
So you can hook up more than one thing to the periphery? It's like a splitter maybe?
Right.
I don't know.
I mean, this thing, look at this, a double disk drive. And of course, look up here, you've got the Pong. Remember the Pong controllers and then those.
And you got the floppy disk cabinet.
You mean these right here?
No. Look, the brown things in the top right.
Oh, yes, I forgot it. Yeah, that. Oh, I did forget about that. We totally had that. And then this part here would lift up. And then you could put this cartridge right in here. Wow, that was so high tech back in the day. And now we've got a Maserati. Tucson, always giving us his 2 cents. Games are for low IQ people. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Excite Bike. What about Paperboy? How about that? I played
Excite Bike was
ZX
fun.
Spectrum. That is okay. ZX Spectrum. Okay, hold on. Let's look this up. That is one. That was the one I was thinking about. All right, ZX Spectrum. I don't think this did well. Hold on. Is this what it looked like? What is this piece of crap? Hold on. I got to find a better image of this thing. Oh my Lord. Look at this. This thing's amazing. Okay, here we go. Look at this. 128K. Data quarter. Look at that thing. I hope it had the little external numeral little thing that we had on the over here. Well, no, I lost it already. I don't know. I don't know if we I mean, we obviously had this in America. This is the ZX Spectrum Plus 2. So this is like the high-tech version.
I don't even remember seeing that.
I don't know. To me, this is the coolest thing. The pad. Don't you think so? I feel like it is. Oh, my bad. Hold on. Let me get out of that. Back to the Maserati. Yeah, I do remember the Spectrum. I think I was going to actually use that for one of our Blow Me games. Just like anything, moderation, too much of anything isn't good. I agree. All right, let's see. I had ZX 128 with built-in cassette deck drive, which is what we just have. I bet you those are worth a lot of money too. Your dad got in a dodgy deal. Question: would you rather buy an expensive computer which can flawlessly play GTA 6, or will you buy many VB Grails which will have potential to be big in the future? The computer to play GTA 6. I mean, here's the thing. I'm already like aped into VB, right? Like I've got a lot of stuff. If it goes big, I'll be a millionaire, right? Like it doesn't matter. I could add or whatever. I don't think it's going to be that big. I mean, my collection's worth maybe 12,000.
So you think you'll go from 12K to 1 million?
In a dream, yes.
That's
in my dream,
basically.
You don't think I will?
I'm just curious. No.
Don't doubt. Stop fucking doubting me. Give me a gold logo.
So,
give me a gold logo, somebody. Fight.
So what's a good collectible you have?
Well, first of all, I'm driving. I really thought the cops were behind me. They were. It was me. All right. Oh, okay. You want to know what I've got that's good? Are you asking me to show my collection again? Okay.
You showed it like 20 times.
I know. All right. We already know that. I'm not going to show it again. We already know that I've got VV logo, Last Mint SR. Winner or loser? I'm asking you.
Which logo?
The red VV logo, Last Mint SR. Good or bad?
What's the current floor?
That's not what I'm asking you.
I need to know. You want me to
go look it up? Yeah, go look it up. Go look it up. Let me know.
Why you don't want to look?
No, I'm gonna go watch Fantastic Boar while you look this up.
Let me see.
I feel bad that Fromy isn't here. I really only made that for him. All right, so I've got, okay. What do I have that's really worth something?
Your Wolf.
Yeah, my Wolverine.
Your Wolverine.
My Wolverine 74. My Ghost Bear Last
Mint.
Mint.
So what? Okay, your Wolverine 74. What's the floor of just a generic mint?
I think like $1. No, I think it's hold on, let's go check.
Like 100.
It's more than that. It's more than 100.
Oh no, you have the secret rare.
Yeah, I've got the secret rare. I think it's at like 500. I'm gonna go look it up right now. All right, we're gonna look up Wolverine. We'll just look up Wolverine. Too many. All right, let's go check this out here. We'll pull this up here. Let's go take a look here. This is almost like a market watch. All right, so I've got the secret rare. There's 5 in the market. The floor is 519, 548. Yeah, there's not many on here. There's Fun Under the Sun right there with mint 80, which is actually a really good mint because 1980 is when the brown suit came out, and that's sitting at 800.
All right.
All right.
So how much do you think
expect that to go up?
Oh, no. How much do you think it's currently worth? Like if you were to sell it, how much would you
like what is it really worth? Like
what do you think fair value is now? Not that you're planning to sell it, but what do you think?
Right. Probably 2,200.
All right. So basically, do you think in the bull market it'll be worth $250,000?
I don't know. No, of course not. No,
because
this
that's
would
what
be
you would
worth
need to get from 12K.
Stop ruining my dreams. No, I think. All right, let's look at the Walt statue. What was the peak?
I'm just trying to temper expectations because.
All right, so what was the peak for the?
Right, what was
the top out for the Walt? Like 68,000?
Something like that. I think the secret rare Spider-Man got up to 90, but I don't know if there were any sales around
No, there was because Buddha Panda whatever bought mint 1,000 for 100,000.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You sure? I thought it was like 93 was the top and there weren't any.
Nope, he said he paid 100,000. He was trying to sell it so his grandmother could get a surgery.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
what was he trying to sell it for?
Not even close to that. Just whatever could get him the cash. I know. Here, let me get caught up here real quick. Then we used copy games and local flea market. Cassettes took hours. Yep. That's the new model. Ours was half the size, no cassette player inside. Yeah, that was the crazy.
Oh, the machine, the Spectrum.
Yeah, the Spectrum Sinclair. You are too old for so much entitlement, BE. What am I entitled for? Wait, what?
I think that was probably when I put you full screen asking for a logo.
Oh yeah, I definitely don't deserve it. Give it to me, damn it. Let's see, which are $1 million collectibles on Veve? It's going to be very specific mints. So like the 1901 Walt, 1923 Walt, 1928 Walt. I don't know about million, but those are going to be 6 figures. 100 gems. Congrats. Randy said at the top of the bull run, Spider-Man and partner statue will hit 100,000. No, not gonna happen. All right. Hey, look who's here. Yo, what's up? Big A. Oh, hey, BE. All right, so these sound effects are horrible. All right, this is just for you, Fromy. All right, because you know I love you. Here we go. We had Fantastic Four on Veve today, but Marvel brings you the amazing Fantastic Boar. Look at that. I put old men to sleep. I even put that fucking dog to sleep. It wasn't me that put him to sleep, or was it possibly the fact that you were going to go play Maple Story? I mean, that could be pretty boring too, but let's go ahead and take a look at the next one here for Fromy. Look at that Fromy right there. Fantastic Boar. I put a family to sleep, and Loki said this shit is boring. So I was kind of crying. I hate my life. What do you think? Did I win? Did I do it? Did I do it right? Do I get this? I feel like I did a good one there. All right, Waltz were selling around 45. Don't they? Oh no, they definitely. Well, I saw them at 68. I'm pretty sure they sold.
I mean, they sold. But also keep in mind, they were selling 45,000. They were selling 45,000 gems, not $45,000. Even though the peg was supposed to be 1-to-1, we all know you could buy gems for 30-40 cents on the dollar.
That's true. So they weren't really going for that. What's up, VV?
And everyone was using gems that like they made like nobody was putting in $40,000 to buy it. They were buying stuff for
that they had
$100
gems that
and
they
making
sold.
5,000.
Yeah. No doubt. And by the way, look at this Romy with a super chat. Really appreciate it, man. Always a big supporter of the channel. He loved Fantastic Boar. It was a winner. Let's give him the winner. All right. So where is this damn thing? There we go. I'll even give you this one. Let's go. Thank you for that super chat from me. Really appreciate it. Again, big supporter of the channel. Fantastic Boar. All right. This is a serious question, everyone. Here, no, I'm gonna end the poll here. What was that?
I was just saying hi to Veve Vet, who just came in.
Yeah, didn't I say hi to him? I'm pretty sure I said hi. Yo, what's up, Veve Vet? Good to see you. All right, here's the poll question. Hold on. Using. All right, here we go. I'm just gonna let you read. All right, the poll is up, everyone. Are you guys going to the birthday parade? What is that? All right, please answer the poll here. Am I using too many sound effects? Please let me know. Please. What was that? All right. Are you guys, what is this birthday party you're talking about? Man, I definitely cannot use black
parade.
Again. Birthday parade. What are you, whose birthday? Oh, he's trolling. It must be like a Trump thing or something like that.
Wasn't there like a military parade or something? I saw something about like tanks going to DC. But I don't watch like any news.
I mean, they can afford it now with the Doge stuff, so they save money, so now they can afford that. So I think it's okay. More cat sound effect. All right. All right, let's see. Okay, so we've got 40% say yes, 60% say no out of 10 votes. All right, well, we'll just keep that going here as we look at Fantastic Four. All right, let's go back. Wolverine. So if the market goes crazy, let's just say, okay, let me ask you this. If Donald Trump tweeted about Veve, what would that do to all our collectibles? I'm being serious. Like, forget whatever you think about him. That would be huge, right?
Yeah.
Then I think we might be looking at 10x. What do you think?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think 10x is possible without him doing that.
Right. I think Rolex would come in.
You were talking about like over 100x.
No, I was kidding. That's a wishful thinking. No, I think there will be specific ones that are specific mints that will do well, and I don't know if I have any of those mints, but I do think some of this stuff is gonna do really well. Oh, there's 101 for 519. But anyway, so this would be one that I would say is big. I don't know what else I have that's that big. I mean, I'd have to go. Wait, can I do oldest? I can do oldest, right? So here you
10x 22,000 in a bull run. I can see that.
How much can I get for my 8888 lamp? What about my last mint Sleeping Beauty, my last mint Young Warhol? I mean, they're good, but they're not like, some of these will do well if there's a big bull run. Last mint of this Shiro Black Lion, last mint Donald Duck. I think that one could actually do really well. Last mint Star Wars poster. I think that could do well. But yeah, I don't know what I have that actually is going to do too crazy. Here, there's that Veve logo. Last mint Mr. Mischief. My Thanos 1610, I think that will do well. There's a lot of stuff, but I mean, I don't have a crazy collection. Not anymore. I think my 1963 Wolverine would do really well. Pop Life Art 75 is the mint of the artist. This Ghost Bear last mint. Definitely my Venom. And my Venom and Carnage are cameo comic mints. So those should do pretty well. I don't know. I look at this now and I'm like, it's not as amazing as I thought it was. My collection, which kind of sucks. You're not even seeing what I'm saying. I was scrolling through stuff. Let's see. What's up, Video Shane? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. There's a video out there by Gene Roddenberry. I suggest you go take a look at it. I'm not gonna play it anymore. I played it 15 times because BigA told me to, but definitely check it out. Why that cat sounds more like a mosquito. By the way, am I using the sound effects too much? 33% say yes, 67% say no. Does this sound like a mosquito?
It's hissing.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think so. Does that sound like a horn? Would you say that is horny? That's what I was looking for, like an absolute zero reaction.
I said yeah. I said yeah.
Oh, I need to get a real job. What the fuck am I doing with my life? All right, let's go back to this right here. Take that off. We got rid of it for Fromy. I mean, I really feel like this was a shitty drop. What do you think?
I guess this is called Poof Fairy.
I mean, I hope he doesn't take offense to it. It was my horrible joke. Or maybe I meant it. I don't know. But
I like a lot of his characters, but I didn't care for those two that much. Not enough to like go buy it.
To ape into it, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I bought the Tokidoki the day before and did well.
Yeah, the Tokidoki actually did pretty well. Look at that. My collectibles, more sounds, LOL, 31. It's actually, people do like it. I think anything that stops me from talking is always a big winner. The Maserati, God, I really want this. I got to call Poof. Do you think Poof has any connection to hit the button so I can get this? Can he do it? Can he do it? I gotta win this. MC, got a question for you. Can you make sure that I win this on Sunday? Please, God, I'm asking for a friend. And if you don't worry. I won't do this. I promise you.
What's happening Sunday? Oh,
this drop.
The car. Yeah.
This is it. This is my day. I'm gonna win. I'm definitely gonna win. I'm feeling it. What do you think? Here's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling I'm gonna get 2013. Like, I'll get this and I'll get 2013. And then I won't be happy at all. Because I'll be like, I just missed it by one. But this sucks because if you don't get a 2-digit, you know you already lost. Right?
Each one's numbered individually? Like each...
Yeah,
it's not random mints? All right.
Well, no, it's always like the mint. Starting at 6 through 44. So they keep 5 of them. So 39 out there for us to get.
You know, it would probably be worse though. You get like a 43.
Right. And I'm like, oh, I got it. And then it's the regular Maserati. What would I do if that happened? Besides breaking my desk, I would not. Yeah, I don't know. I would not be happy about that. It actually looks really cool. I just don't know. I haven't been able to sell anything. So I'm now back. I'm again back below 500. So to get one of these, and of course, Dive Jedi is saying I'm not entitled. I'm not entitled to anything. Thanks, Dive, for backing me up. So awesome of you. All right, that's it. All right, let's check where we're at on likes here. 23.
Do you want to see how the comic did today?
Yeah, let's go see how the comic did. Here, I guess I could pull it up. I forgot about it. I literally forgot about the comic. All right, let me get a. Oh wait, that didn't work. How do I get to
today
this?
was more of a Star Trek stream.
Yeah, I mean, you really ruined everything for me. Just realize that. Here, maybe I got to go to Discover. Then up here, I keep getting the 404 when I go to that. How do I get to? Hold on, I'm trying to figure out how to get to the login.
Just put the website in. Go to the address bar and just re-put in the app.vv.me.
I hate that you're so logical. Damn it. All right, let's go look at the comic here. Let's see how it did. Look, only $1.10 for that. Oh wow, Emperor's Fist really is running. Here it is. $2.59, $6.99, $11.49. So I mean, look, it didn't have much real world value. I don't like this is not anything amazing.
That's pretty good. It could have been lower.
$2.59. I guess it could have been. Any good mints? I don't see any good mints. Like these are the perfect days for flippers because like I'm not doing it. I don't even know how many people are actually going through the market and getting stuff.
Look, Double Cool's not getting her uncommon today.
Not for cheap, that's for sure. $6.99. Look at that. $12.22 for $11.99. I'd buy it if it was cheaper. But that's a good mint.
Why?
Because that's Stanley's birthday, December
okay.
1922, not 2022. All right, let's go check out. Hold on. Wait, is this the one we just checked? Yeah, that's the one we just did. All right.
Yeah, ultra rare.
Now I got to do ultra rare and see. So 987 Flexi Cat. No good mints. Nothing. And then the secret rare, how many actually sold? 49, 48. Yeah, no good mints. All right, well, you know, it happens. How many actually sold of these? 971, we'll say 1,500, 2,000, 2,300. So 700, and they keep like 300. That's actually pretty good. They sold like 400 of these. That's better than what they've normally done. Yeah, this rare is probably the best looking of them all. All right, let's get back to chat and see what we got going on. What is up, Matthew? Slammy and I went to the last weekend ever of Muppets 3D Vision at Disney Hollywood Studios as they will close that area down to build a Monsters Inc. area. I like the Sesame Street drop so far. Yeah, I saw that they are getting rid of a bunch of rides. Also in Magic Kingdom, they're doing it too. Some of the original rides. But I would love full Muppets on Veve since Disney has the IP Kermit, Miss Piggy, Rizzo Fozzie, Uncle Deadly. I definitely would like Kermit. I would definitely like that. The entire Muppet theater diorama. Now that would be cool. Or what are the two old guys? What are the two old guys that sit up on, you know?
I know you're talking about.
That's what I want.
I didn't even know they had names.
I'm sure they have names. I just don't. I might remember them. Yeah, Kermit and Miss Piggy would be a really big one. I mean, all these IP, like right now, because NFTs, people are only adopting them. They don't necessarily care. I think there's some good opportunities, like for us to pick these things up and just hold on to them. Of course, not financial advice. You got to be careful. So I'm just checking my. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I got to check my email because I might be getting something interesting today. Let's see here. Still waiting for this big freaking announcement BS. Let's see. No updates yet. What was that?
Storming over here.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Is it pretty bad? I don't know if it's going to storm here. We had some bad weather last week. All right, so no updates on that. Oh, Statler and Waldorf. That's right. Oh, cowbell. I need to get a cowbell. Do I have a cowbell sound effect? Let's see here. I could probably make one really quick. Hopefully I don't get like tagged on these things. I'll add a few more. I need to figure out how to get it from my Stream Deck. Right now
just don't clip starch dresses and put it on your soundboard.
I'm totally gonna do that. Why no Slater and Waldorf on Veve? I don't
Or
know.
him saying, "Just so delicious."
Oh my god.
Does this
Stop
sound
it.
does this
It's so
sound weird?
weird. They're
Oh, this
just so
comic looks good.
delicious. Ah, they're so delicious when they bend over and I see their panties. Not just any young girls, but my daughters. That's not weird at all. Come on, Gene. You really ruined it for me. But he did put starch dress on my radar, so I guess that's good. Let's go look at the market. What is I see? This is one that I'm always looking to pick up, but I need a good mint. I need it to be minty fresh, and I'm not seeing it. Okay, if you had $10 right now, what would you pick up? Let's just scroll through. You got 10 gems.
Can't you filter by price and put like a max
Let's see here. Yeah,
filter?
I think I can. Yeah, I know what a filter is. I'm just sometimes a little slow. All right, here. What the f? It goes from 5 to 34.
Will it let you
That's what I'm.
type?
That's
Wait. Does it give you to type?
no.
No.
I'm trying. I look right there. Nothing. What the f? How does it go from 5 to 30? All right. Well, that's better than nothing.
That's close enough.
It's
Yeah.
close enough. All right, here we go. Low to high. Plus, we'll go low to high. Here we go.
I would go high to low because the quality stuff's gonna be
Oh, is that
higher.
how you roll? All right, we're gonna be all the way. They didn't get the memo, high to low. What? This is definitely not sorted correct. All right, well, we'll just deal with it. All right, $10. We've got $10. What are we buying? Oh, there's one survivor in that plane crash. Oh, that's scary. Did you see that? Was it India? Yeah. You know someone going to clip that of UBE. Clip what?
You
Oh, this
quoting.
probably. All right. Let's see. The constant VV complainers remind me of Statler and Waldorf, who constantly heckle from a distance, but always buy a ticket and show up. Absolutely. Humans are not perfect. I would agree. All right. 10 gems. What are we buying? We're keeping an eye out. What are we? Because obviously the filter isn't correct. What do you get for 10 gems? I guess you haven't seen the thing you want to buy yet, right? Is that?
I mean,
Let's
the
do this
Huracan
differently.
the Huracan S. See if putting it from lowest will.
All right, let's try it again at 34. Maybe I'm just gonna make it $5. All right, we're gonna apply that. And we're gonna what do you think I should do? Low to high?
Yeah, see if that one sorts.
All right, we'll go low to high and then we'll go all the way up and see if this works. I think I just broke Veve. Mitch. All right, yeah, this is working. All right, so let's go up here. I'm gonna keep scrolling up. What do you think about the greenhouse? Would that be worth it?
Nope.
Deadpool. If you had to buy a couple, would you buy that? Or because it has such a high
if my budget was 10, I'd probably buy one better thing than a bunch of
like go all in and not spread it out. Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna get there while we talk about this. What kind of show is this? What question am I answering, Tom? I got 19,000 in Tether just bought. Should he buy Omi? Was that the question? Hold on a second. Let's do it. Let's do this. All right, here we go. This is for you. This is for everyone. Breaking news, everyone. Who's excited here? Let's do this.
Oh me, check the stat. What's the word with a price at? On the charts, just doing its thing. Crypto moves, no bling, no swing.
Almost all green. Look at that. I should have bought here. Shit. All right, what do you think? Where are the transactions?
What do you mean?
Like the transactions.
You want to see actual buys and sells?
Yeah.
Go to Dex Tools.
No, I want to do it from here.
It's easier if you go to Dex Tools.
Yeah, but that's hard. Let's look at one day.
No. Just it's like 3 clicks. Go in the address bar, put Dex Tools.
You know how hard this is? Oh, my arm. My arm. Dex Tool. Okay, what am I doing? Dex Tools what? .com?
.io.
All right, let's do this. Then we're going to put in Omi. We're going to put in Komi. Oh, here it is. There's 2 of them.
Wait. Go click on chains on the side. Well, actually, that's it right there. It's a different layout on your desktop. Yeah, hit. No, go back to where you were. Lower. That's the Ethereum one. Do the Omi one, the base one. Yeah.
Okay, here
that's the
go.
one's gonna have more volume.
Okay, so let's check this out. So somebody bought $43, 200,000 Omi. Whoa, did it just crash? What the heck just happened?
No, you have it on like.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, now we've got a look at this. All right, which one of these is Randy? That's your okay. So are we buying? There's buying and selling. Looks like about the same. Some buys, some sells.
It tells you right there on the left on that actual pool. You're just looking at no, right there where you have the arrow.
Yeah,
that's how many buys and how many sells. There were 36,700 buys today, 33,600 in sales. But that's just this one pool, which I believe you're on the base Uniswap
right.
pool.
I think we're on the base.
Yeah, this is just the Uniswap pair on base.
So are we saying this is a buy? Are we buying it or no?
Just saying more people are buying than selling on the Uniswap base pair, but most of the volumes on the centralized exchanges.
98 million Omi. Buy it. What kind of show is this? This is what we call crap. Right? That's what we call it. Okay, I'm already bored. Let's go back to that. Let's go check here. USDC. I'm confused how to buy Omi on Stacker. Do I want UDC? USDC. You can use a credit card, I thought. Rare, let's see. Rare Boar Cube is 7 gems. Retail was 110. Was it really? Man, that was a grift back then on that price. I need MCP points. I hear I get 555 a day. No, you get 1,400. I think you get 1,400 for 10 million. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Hey, can you take over for a second? I got to go do something real quick.
All
right. You've got full control. I'll be right back.
Does anyone have 10 million Omi staked? Because I didn't think it was that much. Because that's actually not that bad of a deal. It's what, like $2,100 for 10 million Omi? Yeah. I mean, if you don't have the TomTom, if you don't have the 10 million already staked, that would be worthwhile. But I didn't think it was that much. Well, actually, what we need is we need to be able to use our MCP points. Yeah, that's what I remember it being like 800. What Dive Jedi said, 700-800. Well, even if y'all have it, do y'all have like the breakdown? Did they change the UI where it tells you like where the points come from? We need like more MCP only drops. That was like the Flower Bomber. I think that was pretty successful. Yeah, I mean it is down, but if 6 months ago the people were saying, a year ago it was 009 and now it's 004 and now is a good time to buy. So you never know when the bottom's in. Although I think if we're not at the bottom, we're pretty close to it. So yeah, it's probably not a bad time if you want to buy OMI to buy OMI. Um, yeah, some people think collectibles will do better, and they're buying collectibles instead. Made by both, if you believe in the platform and the token. I don't know. That's what I'm doing with other platforms.
I'm back.
Well,
The hell are you talking about?
What?
What did I miss? Who can sell me OMI at, yeah, well, I would buy it at that. Yeah. I need the, yeah,
I mean,
it
it's
is
only,
1400.
like 5% above that, right? So we're not too far off.
Wait a second. Dive Jet, is it only 800? I'm pretty sure I was told 1400. OMI was like 0.0004 just 6 months ago. I think if you were thinking about buying, it's not a bad time, not financial advice. It is financial advice. Let's see, you can DCA too. No one knows the top.
Yeah, I mean, that's the best strategy.
I talked to one of the main builders of Stacker in Lisbon. He was very bullish. Well, imagine that. I talked to a bull the other day and he was very bullish, if you could believe that.
I mean, those guys those guys have more like insight into the crypto part of it, so
true.
They're not just a regular like fanboy opinion, but it all comes down to, at the end of the day, OMI goes up if more people buy it than sell it. So
right.
Yeah.
It's only 220 to become an OMI millionaire. Oh, millionaire.
Yeah.
Right. That is true. And then the next week it might be worth what, 200? And then 150. Let's see. I was thinking about buying 1 billion tokens like Dr. Evil. You can't do that. Can he do that? It's a quarter of a million. Is that true? Yeah. Wow. Do it. I dare
price
you.
wise. No, less than that. It's 220K.
Double dare you. Do it. If you do it, I'll cheer you on. Please, God, do it, Tom. It's about, let's see, but it's hard to get out of that trade. I mean, look, if you think Veve is going to make it big, right? Like OMI is probably, it's more connected now. It's so hard to predict this market.
One thing that would worry me about an OMI trade right now is resolving doesn't BitGet, that was the one that has all that everyone took everyone's OMI or whatever. And
oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I believe they still have like 4 billion OMI, something like that.
Is it gone though? By the way,
no.
Oh, it's not. Dive Jedi, thanks for coming by. We'll see you.
So I don't know what happens to that billion, but it's probably going to get sold off, and if it does, it's going to dump the price. That would be my only concern about going big at this point. But as far as like price action, I don't think we got much more downside. If we do, I think it recovers pretty quick. I think now you got to start thinking of what's your upside.
Right.
You know, what will this outperform other tokens? I mean, if BB takes off, I think it will. If it doesn't, then no. So it's a higher risk, higher reward type bet.
Can we think of something? By the way, Tom, what I just talked to Randy. If you want, he is selling his old refrigerator for 1 million OMI. Would you like that? Randy is evil. His soul is malignant. Hit that like button, everyone. I completely agree. Sadly, the tokenomics don't look good to outsiders. I heard the top 20 wallets hold about 30%. Yeah, that's the problem. Let's see. I want 10 partner statues.
I don't think the average person that would buy OMI really is gonna go dig that far into it. But yeah, that doesn't look good when it's so top heavy. Because we do I buy meme coins, and if the dev holds more than even like 5% in one wallet, then you usually don't want to buy it because you're like one transaction from the chart getting blown up and you losing a ton of money.
Right. Definitely. Wait a second. I don't understand this. You always make me laugh. You never laugh. I laugh all the time. I don't know what you're talking about. I laugh all the time at myself. I look in the mirror every day and I laugh. So I don't know what you're talking about. This Robin, by the way, I feel like this is FA for $5. If you could end up with a good mint, which I don't know what that would be. I mean, there's 103 for $8.98. That's not too bad. I would like this for 10 gems. Let's see, 151. I mean, I've been eyeballing this. It's probably it's so hard to determine what's going to happen on VD. It could be a while. But if it takes off, you're not, who was it? NFT Pirates was saying, you know, when this takes off, if it takes off, you'll never be able to catch it, which I do think is correct. It will go quick. But imagine, like, do you think we're just like one tweet away from a movie star or something like that to blow this up?
I mean, that's what, once the Paul brothers got in on it last run, as soon as they started shilling it in their groups and putting the word out there publicly, that's what made it run like crazy. So you just get hopefully not Logan Paul each time.
Right. You need to
But
get
that's
people
what brought me
trust.
that's what brought me to VB in the first place was Andre Jing, a pretty well respected financial YouTuber. You know, I was making decent money in traditional markets and big, just regular big crypto, not really into the NFT or smaller type stuff. So I was like, oh wow, sure, I'll take a shot at this. And unfortunately I bought Omi.
Right, you bought Omi, but you've done plenty of good moves. You did well on VV.
Yeah.
You're still getting
Yeah.
secret rares.
Yeah, I mean, all in all, it's been a positive experience because that also got me into other NFT projects, and then that got me into meme coins, and now
Now you're fully like getting big gains from those. Like he'll take 200 and make it into 7, 8, 9,000. That's crazy. And you're not doing it all the time, but you're certainly doing it a good amount of time. All right, we're getting closer to 10. I just keep scrolling to see what is the big one here that's gonna just like, is it lumpy?
no.
No, I don't think it's lumpy either. Is it I Am Groot?
The the black and white Mickey was up there. You got to keep going. No, we haven't passed it yet.
Oh, we haven't passed it yet. Okay, all right. Oh, what about Astro? That's a maybe.
That's a maybe.
Not. What about the coal mining miner? This right here.
I mean, I don't. Yeah, that's the one right there. Oh shoot! I mean, that battle statue. You're probably triggering a bunch of people opening it up because
I paid 120, 8,088. So the same amount as there was for Superman, but you're getting. Is that FA Flash?
not sure.
Man, I'm just looking to see if there's a good. I'd love that last mint. Nope, not gonna happen. All right, so that, but there's a lot like, oh come on, I hate when it. So basically, I'm fucked. How do I get back to what I just sorted? I can't. This is what drives me nuts about navigating through the market. Like they don't have an arrow
and redo your sorts. Oh, but then you gotta
scroll. I had to scroll. It took me an hour to get there. Fuck.
Why'd you click in on it? Try sorting high to low again. See if it works this time. Stop listening.
Yeah, no. All right, but I got to go back down here to 34, right? Let's try this again. Oh my God, I'm gonna stab somebody. Fuck. There we go. All right, let's see what we could do here. It does not look like it's working, but
Wonder why high to low messes up, but not low to high.
Yeah, I mean, it's not even within the. Well, no, I guess it is within the 34.
That would be
Alright.
another one, the Huracan STO.
Oh, right here. I'm not going to click into,
Yeah.
but it's 18. So it.
Oh,
It
no. They
not.
had another colorway that was
Did I pass it?
that was
Oh, okay.
no, probably we passed.
All right. Well, we'll go down a little bit and see lightsaber. No, that's not going to be it. All right. There's our favorite Superman. There's Thor. No, I'd say this Hulk if it was 10, but it's not. It's not. All right. Let's go check chat real quick. Let's see. Also Hayden Quinn. Hey, all. I've been seeing Utah. So beautiful here. I want a gold Maserati. I want a gold Maserati free. I also want to give you your jingle here. Let's check it out. Yeah, we were looking at it earlier with only 44, 39 after what Vivi takes. It's going to be a hard one. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to do it or not, if I'm going to pull the trigger. But I certainly want to. I just don't know if I'm going to put the gems up to do it. You think Free would like to watch the Gene Roddenberry video? I'm not going to watch it again, but I'm just asking. You're the one who got me into this craziness.
I didn't tell you.
Yeah, you did. You literally stuck a gun to my head in a video.
It's like I buy you a beer and then like an hour later, like you're shooting 151. It's like, it's your fault. I'm like,
I mean, you got me started. Let's see. Disney's store is expensive. It's strange. These Disney cheap. Nothing Disney is cheap in real world. Can somebody translate that? Same here, big. Let's see. Got me to.
Oh, yeah, Andre
okay. There you go. David mentioned comic book burns as well. All right. Frommy's saying one of my clients is a hairstylist for Hollywood celebs. Been trying to get this person to sign up and pass on the VV photos to celebs who have played Marvel characters on screen. No luck yet. Well, did you give him his free 10 gem into the app? Just tell him he gets free. I mean, I couldn't even give it to the Cobra's sister. She wouldn't even take it. So it's kind of crazy. The Ball Brothers, I'll pass. Hard pass for me. Okay. Let's see. This is why I use third-party sites to navigate prices in the market. Yeah, this is frustrating. Tucson True. Keanu Reeves was totally against NFTs a few years back. Now he's an advisor for Futureverse. Is that true? Did you know that?
I didn't know that. That's interesting.
Wait a second. Really?
Is that the same Futureverse that Candy Digital's going to?
That's what I'm thinking. Kind of Reeves, Futureverse. Like, what's his deal on? Yeah. All right, hold on. Let's take a look at this. Keanu Reeves and partner Alexandra Grant want to make NFTs and the metaverse itself more inclusive. What does art look like in an intangible digital space? Alexandra Grant, along with her partner Keanu Reeves, is that the same Keanu Reeves? Is determined to help her fellow artists answer that question. It is.
That's funny when you say that because I watched the video on marketing ploys and I forgot which company, if it was McDonald's or something. They're like, Michael Jordan likes it, and then it'll show like a guy named Michael Jordan.
And right, that's why. But I see the Matrix. Let's see. The Futureverse Foundation is better. That non-fungible tokens or NFTs can be more than speculative instruments, that they can have genuine artistic value. The Futureverse Foundation is committed to funding artists who will create powerful works to be transformed into these crypto assets, proving that fine art has a home in the next iteration. Well, interesting for me. I feel like Futureverse Foundation is a proposal. If we do have this opportunity of building a new economy of exchange, how do we? Ask Grants. It's new for all of us to be thinking. It's not new. It's been out for 5 fucking years. You're so slow. Look at this. Created in collaboration with Non-Fungible Labs and Fluff World, a New Zealand-based NFT company. Does David, you own this? Like, what's up with the water in New Zealand? Seriously, that's crazy that everyone, this whole thing's going to come out of New Zealand.
Oh, I'm reading that comment, but
wait,
that's
how far?
Reading Fried Labbit's comment.
Oh yeah, I was about to get to that.
He's got the wrong company.
Let's see. Veve is differentiating the rarities of cars using color only is the worst way to do it. It should be based on the variation of the model, e.g. the Vantage. There are many variations of it, like the VA V12 Roadster AMR edition, etc. So what do you think?
Well, first off, the car you're showing is the concept for a Maserati. What he's talking about is my Aston Martin Vantage, which mine's the V8. They made like 212 V12s. And then the AMR edition, Aston Martin Racing. And then they had a 007 edition too. They have like a few little differences, but yeah, that's a good point though.
Maybe in general,
Look at the regular Vantage and the limited edition V12 they did. The hood, at a glance, they look very similar, but the hood, it's so cool, especially when they do the inside of the hood and in black.
This is on the Aston Martin. Just buy 5 boxes tomorrow. BE only 100 gem loss if you don't hit. 100 gem loss, 5 boxes. You think? Maybe. I think first of all, I can't afford 100 gem loss. I mean, I could afford it, but not in this account. I got to keep this thing running on its own. I really like this. At what price would you buy this? At what price would you go crazy buying this Maserati to try to get this 44?
You're asking me?
Yeah, I mean, who else would I be asking?
I don't know that there is a I mean, it would have to be pretty inexpensive just because it's such a hard gamble.
So like 15, like if this was 15, which I know we would never get, would you buy 10? I mean, here's the thing. There's 2014.
I would maybe buy 10 at 15, yeah. But they would only have to, at this price, sell
right, that's what I was saying. How many would they have to sell to hit that if you got them for 15?
Just 4. And they've already made more money.
I don't
look. I just sent you what the V12 looks like.
Oh, with the V12,
V12 version of my car. Yeah.
All right, I'll pull it up here in just a second. Let me get caught up here. If Evie can get John Wick, Keanu would take us to the next level. He's already familiar with how NFTs work. All I can say is I hope my big announcement will also help this space. I only used AM because I know you guys would know the model differences. All right, so let's see. Okay, so you sent it to me?
Yeah. I actually have a Scorpus Red Vantage. Fried Labbits.
Man, I like that.
V8 though, and not a Roadster. See how the two-tone on the hood? Then that's an option.
I mean, it's a freaking cool. So how much is that?
Because there's only like 212 of them, I want to say they're 500,000 as opposed to mine's only like 200.
I mean, it sounds like a deal. It's like driving a house. Is there a toilet in this thing?
I mean, but it's a collectible car because there's so few of them. So they
well, do you think the bumper dumper would fit on this? I could take a dump out back because who needs a house when you can have this and take a dump on the back?
It's like any limited collectible item, and there's not a lot of them. It
makes sense. I mean, let me
but the point he made is correct. Instead of just doing colorways, they like they did the Huracan, but they did them all as STOs.
Right. They should have had different models.
They could have done the base. They could have done the what does Lambo call the convertibles or the Target top? I forgot the name of it. They could
But
have
have
done
the sounds too. You could have the sounds of those, the different engines and stuff like that. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Let's see here. Yeah, Kryptoni's gonna buy 3 of those. It will not sell out. I don't believe this sells out. It's a $17 loss. That's right. Buy high, sell low. I think they will get Berserker first. Man, some of these scenes are all over the plane skids off runaway at Boston Logan developing. Really? Oh my god. Car should have toilet.
So many plane accidents all of a sudden. Crazy.
Do we really want to guess? Do we really want?
Oh, is that political? Okay, no, if it's like political,
yeah. I mean, we know what's going on. All right, let's check this out. We got another. Really?
January was the MC-12, right?
Yeah, I believe so. 1 survivor in the India crash. Wow, that's got to be scary. I don't see anything about this other crash. Where was it? In Boston? Oh crap. All right, hold on. Let me go look this up. Boston Logan crash. I hope not. Oh, it's a JetBlue? Crap. I have a friend that works for JetBlue. Landing at Logan in Boston, rolls off runaway into crash. No injuries. Ew. Yeah, the guy, my roommate at Purdue, he works for JetBlue. All right, well, no injuries, so that's big. Oh, it was a landing at Logan Airport in Boston from Chicago. Flight arrived from Chicago Airport. All right, interesting. Let's see. Look at the Maserati drop from January. It's selling out. For real?
But is that what was in January? The MC-12?
Yeah, I'm gonna go pull it up.
Which is
that's that was the blue one, because that had, if you remember, it had a good chaser, but right here.
Yeah, the MC-12.
Right, but there were 1914 and there were 50, and this did sell out. What was this? Oh, there were other editions though. See, that changes the calculus for sure. We literally have 1 model, so it's either a rare or whatever it is, common.
So, wait. So, oh, I thought there were other ones that you just hadn't scrolled. So
no, you're saying that's it.
So you're saying there's just that 1 model or the 1.9% special edition. So 98.1% of the people are going to get the comment.
Yeah, it's not happening. If this does not sell out, because what they did was they did less mints, right? But they made the mistake of not giving us another chance with the ultra rare, because this is the common. They should have had an ultra rare and a secret rare, and this would have sold out.
I guess some people are going to gamble once the market opens up. If it's not that big of a loss. Oh, what you talking? Kryptoni drives a 6-figure car too, so
yeah, and he's got like 5 of them, so I don't know what he's talking about. Yeah, I mean, he's got
back from Egypt.
He's got that Grammy money. Yeah, like Egypt, right? I can't afford the E when I go to Egypt. That's where I get to go to, is Egypt. But yeah, so yeah, no way, right? Like this does not sell out.
Oh man, I don't know. I think if it's like 33 or something, it's only like a $7 loss, people will start going, but then that'll flood the market with more for sale and the prices can go even lower.
Yeah, it will never go above. It will constantly go low until it's gotten. By the way, Inspector Gadget is owned by Davis Breimer with oh god, now I'm blanking on Game of Sodes. There you go. I had him on. I
know.
I can't
even remember his company.
Brain fart. It's sorry, Davis.
I'm just joking.
I try to help that guy out. Not that he needs my help. Anybody seen the personal aircraft? It's just 35,000. I have not. Maserati silver floor should be around 2025. Yellow floor should be 1,000 to 1,500. Give Tony 100,000. I'll tell you what. Give Tony 10% of the 100. Give me 90, and we'll call it a day. If you can sell the comment at 25 for 17 gem loss, then people will gamble on.
That's what I'm thinking.
It doesn't sell out.
But even like your chances are like there's no secret rares, ultra rare to fall back on. It's like straight
No
loss.
way.
98% chance for straight loss every time you pull.
It's not happening. Yeah. I don't see it happening.
It's gonna be tough.
It's definitely going to be tough. Kind of like watching the show. It's tough. It's fantastic bore. I'm on Gameosodes. Yes. Sorry, Davis. Just to bring I've got problems. Let's see here. God, this looks horrible. I can't believe I wore black. That was not a smart choice. Let's see if I got any messages here. Nothing. Let's see. If I hit yellow 44 and sell for 5,000, I'll sell this thing out myself. Oh, because you'll go buy more? Why? You already got it.
Yep.
You already have it.
Because he'll have a chance to get another one. He's playing with house money.
Could he? Every 10 is 400, 20 is 800. I mean, I don't know, 30, 1,200, 60, 2,400. 60 isn't even close. There's 20. People need a real, and I know he knows math, but the odds are not good. This is the whole thing that I'm talking about with the thing that I'm working on. The odds have to make sense to everyone, right? Like everyone understands Maserati's got to make money. Veve's got to make money. But you've got to give people a realistic chance or make it super cheap. I think those are your only two options.
I mean, you could throw in there a couple of mint numbers so that maybe it's like 97.8% chance to lose money instead of 98.1.
Well, what about this? What if they did it like the comic, where the mint numbers are spread between everything? So instead of, I know they haven't done this on collectibles, but let's say they had, this is the common, then they have an ultra rare and a secret rare. So they have, let's say, 1,200 commons, all right, and 814 split between ultra rare and secret rare. And then you've got these, but the mint 2014 is still in there. So all the mints are split between the three different collectibles. Then I think this would sell out. Am I right or am I wrong?
I don't know. I think you're still pretty low on odds to make money.
No, the answer is I'm right.
Okay.
God, you're just like my wife. You're just like, how come I can never be right with the Cobra? Even when I'm right, I have to pretend like I'm not right. I'm going to pass a 98% chance. I am too. I've beat the odds my whole life. That is true.
You ever seen that video where the guy, he picks up the prostitute and he pays her money so that, and they go back to the hotel room and he's like, I just want you to tell me I'm right. Pretend to be my wife. You're right. And he starts crying. It's like, oh, she's good.
This is great. That's what I need to do. I mean, oh my God.
Your family.
Okay.
When they would be so clean and their hair done, their
starch trek, everyone.
Done their starch dresses, and
that right there makes me feel like he's weird. People don't even have starch dresses. 60 times 1.95 chance gives you 117%. That's not how odds work, though. A chance and sell it for 1,000, and then the 59 common for 1,200. Then you'll have some solid mint numbers too. What do you think? It's not exactly that way. Each time is still 1.95% chance. Now you are taking them off the market, so you're going to get, your odds are going to switch as people buy. I don't know. What do you think? Are you buying this funky math?
No, it's not 100. That would mean 117 would be it's guaranteed in 60.
Mm-hmm.
If that were the case,
then we would do it.
Then everyone would do it. But that's,
well, not necessarily, because $2,400, right? Is that what it's going to be?
Anything over 100% probability is a certainty,
right? And it's not certain.
Yeah,
it's not happening. Let's see. Can't wait to see X tweet showing someone getting 2 yellows and 5 pulls. Right. And who's it going to be? I'm not even going to guess, but I know. I've been abused, almost killed by my
shit.
Locked up, shot, raided by the police. I've done some crazy stuff. So now you've just made me depressed. Now I feel like we got to talk about this. I feel bad now. Like I can't even make a joke about this or anything. But you'd certainly deserve it. And I will say that it's probably, a lot of people, their trials and tribulations help them become a better person and probably have helped them, create amazing music, right? It's an unfortunate thing. But yeah, I hope you're happy with life now though, because I think you're doing really well. So but yes, you definitely, and of course, in situations like that, you might take more risks just because you feel alive, right? Like you're here. You have to learn to implant the idea into the wife's head, then let her think it's her great idea. That is true. That is almost impossible, though. Let's see. Slapping a yellow coat of paint on a 101 prototype that's only ever existed in silver is not the way to do it. I mean, he's not necessarily incorrect.
That's like when they did the Gallardo in the blue that never actually existed. It's like a 2022 color.
True. By the way, everyone should be checking out Fried Labbit's content. Another good content creator out there. Good to have you here. Fromy, now part of True Media. It's going to be doing comedy. 44 yellows total with Veve keeping 5, only 39 available. I mean, it is tempting. If this was back in the day, like imagine back in the day, if you went for this would be a win, right? You'd get it for 40, you'd sell it for 100. And then if you got lucky and you got that yellow, that'd sell for what would you think? 5,000, 6,000, maybe even more. I mean, they would never have done a 44 mint. Gamble, Inception. I'll do 5 pulls just for funsies. Kryptoni, whoa, bro. Right. Now I feel bad. Well, Maserati signed off on it and they know their fans better than anyone. But can they get them here? Unpopular opinion. Veve is full of gamblers, not collectors. And this will 100% sell out because of that fact. No, I mean, he's right about the gambling. That is true. They definitely, everyone wants to win, but the odds, there's got to be more.
100% sell out. No, I don't.
Yeah, I'm not seeing
the risk. Like someone wants to pull a bunch. Once they pull like 5, 10 in a row that are just the regular common, and they're down half their money, they're probably gonna like stop.
I think so. What's up, Mass Murders? Good to see you. Good to have you here. We're just talking about like what the play is this weekend. I don't even know. I'm surprised we have anyone here anyways. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. If this was 20, I would have gambled. I keep gambling and keep losing. Fool me once, right? Shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me
twice. You can't get fooled again.
You can't get fooled again. That's what I was actually trying to figure out how to say the wrong way because that would be funnier. But like I've been fooled like 100 times. So I'm the fool here. I can't do it. There's got to be better odds for me. I'm just like, I want Veve to be successful. And again, this is Maserati signed off on this. You can see what they did compared to the first Maserati in January. Basically giving you these 2,000 mints and then the chaser. This should have been like, it cost them nothing. Like Labbits is saying, like, it's kind of ridiculous. We can just throw some yellow paint on and make 44 and it's worth a ton of money. But that's the reality.
It looks better in yellow.
It looks better. What?
I think it looks better in yellow.
I do. I think it looks really good in yellow. That's why Free wants it, because it looks really good. And the yellow looks. But my point is that the calculus here they should have used was like, all right, we could have had 1,200 of these as the common, but if we threw in an ultra rare and secret rare, we have 3 chances. Now the odds aren't going to be the same, but we have 3 chances at 3 different collectibles that potentially could get our money back. And that's what people want. Like a big win for me on a drop like this, you get the yellow, you sell it, you go in the market and you buy one of these for 20, 25. That's the win. right? Where you get, that's what I used to do. I used to flip to keep some collectibles and to put some gems in my pocket so I can buy stuff.
I mean, that's what I did with the Grogu. I got a good mint number, sold it, bought back the entire set for what I sold that. So I still spent the same amount.
Right.
But I took the profits, bought another Grogu and the entire set. So now I have the entire set for what I paid for just one.
For free. Right, for free. So I hate you. Quit. Every time he has to talk about that, just to make me feel bad. So blame Maserati for the colors, for sure. If the yellows sell over 1,000, this will sell out. 2,400 to buy 60. Is that what we said?
If the common's
60,
like
yeah,
20
no
or low 20s, and it's like basically like a 50% loss every time you pull, like a $20 loss every time you pull the lever, I don't think a lot of people are going to want, even if they can afford to. Like,
it's a big risk with not a big payout. The blind box is 110% gambling. It's basically opening Pokemon packs, all the value in one or two cards, which I have no problem with. But we're now talking about, we still have drops. We still have drops every week. And we've got, we're told we're going to get Street Fighter and this big thing's going to be announced, whatever. Got to have money. And if we keep doing drops like this, just like I said with the Star Wars drop, one mistake of like getting the article wrong what the first available mints are and stuff like that, and then I didn't sell it my 101 at the right price, it kind of screws me. This market, it's got to be right on the mark, and I think they could have sold this out. I don't believe, I would literally bet your life that this doesn't sell out. What do you feel about that, BigA?
Yeah, I mean,
I bet your life that this doesn't sell.
I'd be fine.
This is a really nice looking. I completely agree. I'd like them to do a super secret rare one of these on. The thing is, I'll go for this and I'll get the super common. Then we'd really be gambling. Totally. SE should be about 1,200, but then again, people are gem starved. Exactly. Oh, there's 2,000 of these. 101 is 1,000. Tom, I hate you. Oh my God.
I think like the people that just go for one and luck out and get the SE will probably drop it for like 500-600 right off the bat. So I think you'll probably see under 1,000 right off the bat. I think they'll go up, but
oh my God,
then the people who like are pulling a bunch are gonna want their top money, but the people just pulled once or twice and got it, I think they'll drop cheap right off the bat. So that might be actually be a better play. Would be just wait for the market open, see if you can get one at like 500 or something, sell it. Yeah, Dane Case is saying exactly what I'm saying.
If I even had I only have like 480 gems. So the place to buy at 500, then sell for 1,100. Easy peasy.
That's if that happens. But we've seen that happen. Like, look at the secret rare yesterday.
Oh, dude, this is totally no. Look at this. If we want to go, it's just gonna let me go up here. What's the oh, I forgot it's not working. What was the one that they got? The Lamborghini, the green one that's at like 5,000 right now. That had what, 88? This mofo is going to be very expensive.
I just don't think there's a big market for it once.
Over a Lambo? Or I just think it's rare. I just think it's cool.
Right. But I'm saying like it might sell for start selling for like 1,200 plus tomorrow, but in a month from now, I don't think anybody's going to be interested in paying anywhere close to that for it. I just don't. There's always new stuff.
Right. There is, by the way, have they released any new drops for, we already have the weekend.
I'd rather, if I get it, and I would rather sell it and buy 3 Todds and hold on to those.
Yeah, I mean, that wouldn't be a bad play either. Huh. Let's see. Hey, everyone. At 8 p.m., this was yesterday, I'll be going live to talk about the sentiment turning majority positive for Veve Official and the Omi token. Who said that? Who said that, BigA? News on and more. Come ask me anything. Who said that?
Not getting into it.
Damn it. I thought I could pull you into it.
I-
All right. Let's see. I didn't gamble before, but now I buy blind boxes. Also, Lambo 350 at that's it. 3,000. There you go. If you can sell these on OpenSea, I think 300-400. Big as best bud. Oh my lord. Let's see what's going on today. What is it? 12:01. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. The wife is getting. I know the wife is getting screwed on these court case. She's going to be off soon. I'll probably get off to talk to her. What do you have planned for today and the weekend and all that fun stuff?
I mean, as long as the trenches are as profitable as they are right now, I'm gonna be trading meme coins all day.
Really?
Yeah.
What's this stuff on Pinnacle? Disney Pinnacle by Dapper Labs is opening up access as the first step towards global launch, coming in August 2025. With it comes the ultimate collector's chase for our rarest and most historic digital pins. Introducing Genesis Key, your chance to unlock the pinnacle of digital collectibles. What the hell is this? Do you know what I'm talking about? Start claiming.
I got a notification from Pinnacle, but when I go to open it up, it's the same as Veve. It's not loading.
So what is it?
Is yours loading?
No.
Like it goes to load and then nothing happens.
Oh, it says update app. Let me update my app.
Yeah, I've updated that. Nothing's loading on Pinnacle. Pin books. Oh, that loaded, but it said nothing.
Yeah, mine's still loading up. What platform do you trade on? BigA Axiom? No.
What?
He's asking you. Digital Vibes.
Trade for what?
Just trading your meme coins.
Oh, meme coins? No, we're trading right now we're trading on MEBC. We have a bot in the Discord, an alpha. It's an alpha bot that scrapes the Arena app for newly bonded tokens. So as soon as they bond, it posts it there, and we could be like in immediately.
Wait a second. Oh, you
linked.
All right, we're hanging out later. Like, wait, you didn't tell me about. You did actually tell me about this. Wait, what do I have to do to get in this group? How much is it?
It's invite only.
It's invite only.
You can't fly your way in. You only wants like 5-10 people in there. But your profitable trades are literally just buying like what everyone's buying and just hold on to it. Like the past few days.
I want to get in and dump on everyone and then buy back in. I hate you. Like this is coming from the heart. All right, Genesis Keys is capsules. 101. Genesis Keys and capsules give all collectors a chance to unlock Genesis digital pins. 101 digital pins that were the first ever minted on Disney Pinnacle by Dapper. So how much are these things? Genesis Keys are not digital collectibles or NFTs and cannot be bought, sold, transferred, or traded. Then what the hell is it? Each Genesis Key can be used once to attempt to unlock an active Genesis capsule, and they are consumed upon use. Unused Genesis keys will expire and be removed from the app. Genesis keys key claims are not capped and can continue to be claimed even after 300,000 total have been distributed until all 3 Genesis capsules have been successfully unlocked and the event ends. Genesis keys may also be distributed through alternative channels, including but not limited to milestone rewards and limited single-use promotional vouchers. These additional Genesis keys will be clearly marked to indicate whether they count towards the total Genesis claimed. This is a lot of reading. I'm exhausted. So how do I get one?
Not sure. Here, I just to clarify, MEBC is a trading bot that I trade on. It does the trades for you, but it has like a UI that you can interact with and whatnot. But the platform of the coins we're trading is the Arena app.
Right.
So one of my buddies, Crypto Gorilla, made a video this morning. I haven't watched it yet, but it should have like a good overview of what's going on right now in that ecosystem.
Wait a second, Dane K is in this group?
He's lying.
Oh, I will fuck you up. I have a nice Pinnacle collection. First Mickey set, Star Wars, a couple. I only have that Rose. Okay, so that's where you're doing. Can you make money?
That's Crypto Gorillas.
Okay, that's his thing. Can you make? I mean, only if you got in those original, but this Genesis key thing looks really interesting. And this is the one like they're gonna have stuff at the park. I still don't know how to get the Genesis key. Available once 100,000 keys are claimed. So you have to claim 100,000 keys to get your chance at this 101 Simba. What is it? Rafiki? Isn't that how you say it? Yeah, no, thank you. That is worse than the Maserati odds. Now I'm starting to think this will sell out comparatively. Huh, interesting.
I'm having trouble like getting stuff to load.
Yeah, I didn't. It was a lot of reading. I don't like to read, so.
Oh, here we go. My Genesis keys.
Yeah, I still don't know how to get it though.
I don't even remember how to get to my. Where's the stuff I own?
Oh, you got to sign in. Hold on, I'm going to sign in.
I am signed in. I'm on the app.
Yeah, I'm on the app, but not signed in.
Seems like it would be under collection. My collection. Oh.
Okay, here you go. Yeah, it's not my, but I don't know what you have to do to get the Genesis keys.
Am I signed in with the wrong account?
I don't know.
Said my collection was nothing there.
It says, can you make my, let's see, Pinnacle makes moves. I'm invited and stand by. You're non-invite. You will not be invited. What are we betting, BE, on the drop Sunday selling out? Selling out the SEs. Big A's life. Big A's life. Because that's how I roll. Let's see here. How do I get to the main Pinnacle page?
In a collection, and then it should be here. So, I restarted it. Is your stuff there? Like if you go to collection?
Yeah, I'm looking at everything I got right now.
Oh, now it worked after this reload.
I've got Goofy, Pluto, Minnie Mouse, Mickey Mouse, Daisy Duck, Donald Duck, the Enchanted Rose. That's the only one I have that's worth anything. I've got a bell, another bell that has only 666. Everything else is very high mint.
I think this is the best thing I have. This 640 mint C3PO with the.
Oh yeah, that's probably a good one to have.
And then I got an 878 mint R2D2.
R2D2, that's probably good too. I didn't buy
and
those.
A 782 mint Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Damn it. I cannot believe
this one's 778, the Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck Disney Friends.
Did you, Matt? You were one off getting the best mint.
On what?
On that. I've got the I've got two bells. So I got Bell. Let's see here. I got Bell. Wait a second. What's my mint though? Hold on a second. How do I see what mint I got? In your collection times 2. There were only 666 and I've got 2 of them. Oh, but it doesn't tell me what my mint is. It's just one of the 666, I guess.
Oh, then there was mint 1.
No, I didn't. I thought I had the last mint, but no. Okay. And then there's also Bell that only had 150. I've got like the golden one, but not the good one. So it does. Yeah, it says open edition. So I just have one of the 666. Doesn't actually give me what mint, so it doesn't matter. I don't know. I'll just keep them, and we'll see if it was a fail. Let's see if Disney collecting community embraces digital and finds out about this. Yeah, that is true. Never join Pinnacle. What are the retail prices like? They don't really have an open market right now. It's just a market that opens up every once in a while. They're also blind box, gamble like Veve, community good, profit. The pin collectors are huge. I just don't know how big it's going to be moving forward.
One thing I liked was if you don't want to go for a blind box, they have like a rotating, or at least they used to, a rotating of like 4 or 5 things for sale that changes every hour or so.
Right.
Or every couple hours. And sometimes like the some of the chasers will go up there, so you can buy like some of the rare ones just directly without waiting for it to drop or having to gamble for it.
Let's see there. Let me just sending that off to Larry. So, all right. Oh, I'm gonna have to check.
You really can't sell. I wouldn't say there's good profits.
Yeah, you can only sell once in a while, and you got to be quick. That's the problem. Dane K, I don't know what we're gonna bet. I don't have anything I could bet, but what I can bet is that I'm fading quickly here. I'm getting tired. I wish Veve would let us keep our blind boxes unopened. Now that would be an interesting thing to have. All right, so the rest of the day, you're going to screw me with your bot that I can't be part of because I'm not part of the cool kids. What else you got going on?
That's it.
That's the wrong answer. It's like, oh, well, I'm going to go to bat for you and get you one of these bots. All right, well, that's all right. That's
you bought Arena last night. You up what? Almost 30% on that overnight. Something.
Nobody wants your tuppence. Not invited. Obviously, I'm not invited.
It's not up to me to invite.
You got to go to bat for me, or I'm calling the police. What do you think? Just say, you just got to be like, hey, David and Dan, give them a gold logo. Just like that. It's that easy. I'm kidding. All right. I'm going to be back. I will be back on Sunday, by the way, everyone. I will not be doing Saturday. I think Emoji's going to do Sunday with me. For all the blind boxes, it would be a mess, but I agree. It would be awesome if we got MTG or something and you could keep the packs unopened. Yeah, because especially if it's sold out, right? Like, and then you potentially could have, you know, one of the chasers, which of course won't happen, but it's a possibility. Let's see. 101 bought for 1,000 gems, relisted for 10,000. It did not. And in fact, I think he lowered the price. But even if he did, then it is what it is. All right. Any final words for everyone?
Nope.
All right.
Enjoy. What day of the week is it?
It's Thursday. It's Thursday. Go enjoy your Thursday. There you go. Enjoy your Thursday. Do something nice for somebody. You know, thank you for showing up. Hit that like button on the way out. If you haven't subbed yet for some reason, please sub and maybe hit that notification bell. But I will be back Sunday, and then I don't know when I'll be back after that. I've got some stuff to do. So, Ronnie, Lido, good to see you. Good to see everyone. Have a great day. Until next time, everyone, I'm out. Peace.